East End Clips on the beat.
Let's talk about the babies me and you can make. We can do it anywhere, baby. You just choose the place. I hope I'm not being inappropriate, but maybe if I peek under the table, you could show me it.
Jeez. So we are Buck. It's the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast, Friday Ricky Dred, aka Media Rick, aka More Fire, and to the left of me.
Yo, move over a bit, man. Give me my distance.
Jeez.
You understand what I'm saying? But yo, it's me, PK Herc. You done know in the building. You know what I mean? We're good. We're under the maximum of 10 or whatever it is now. Minimum, whatever. But yeah, phase two. Phase two, people.
We're there.
But yeah, so big up episode 179. We'll get into phase two later. But yeah, so big up all our previous guests, the people that we interviewed during the quarantine and the people before the quarantine.
Yeah.
And people we intend to interview after the quarantine. So, with that being said, big up yourself, Toronto. And yeah, episode 179. Oh, hold on. Let me get some shout outs. Spoiled Smokers Collective, Beast Mode, Clear Star Studios,
Gang.
House of Healing and Herbs,
Hey.
Empress, Six Views TO, Six Views TO Uncut.
Hey.
Uncut.
We Love Hip Hop.
Yay.
Free People Association, Raheel. I don't know if I know he's in the cut, but you have Raheel.
AKA Raheel was here.
Yeah, Raheel was here. Sorry. Yeah, Raheel was here. Yeah, and the whole hip hop team, We Love Hip Hop team, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Gucci's not here though. Gang. Look out for the Six Views Uncut episode coming real soon or out already. Is it out already, guys? Piece of it's out already.
Yeah,
we'll look for the piece that's
piece.
out right now. And yeah, big up the whole team, big up the whole network.
Same.
Yeah.
Savvy Sav, what are you saying?
I'm just glad we're not in the house. It's nice to see you guys in person.
We outside.
Know? Like,
Facts.
I think we came outside, guys. Like, that's awesome.
We are outside.
Oh,
What else? Yeah, Herc did my shout outs, but
sorry, I stole that.
no, that's all good. We did go on a field trip, which is good, which is great. We got to see the views.
It's in the
All the
salary
views.
cap. It's in the
That's what I'm
salary
saying.
cap.
Their salary budget's better than
All
ours,
the
for fuck's
views.
The
sake.
salary cap, man.
Yeah, their salary budget's better than ours, Friday. We need
Yeah.
to talk. We need to look and check at the books. What's going on over here?
You guys need to look into management. You know what it is? I was like, we got a salary. Our salary cap is great. We just don't have equipment. That's
So you guys are salary rich but equipment poor, is what you're saying.
That's like that's
Shout out, We Love Hip Hop.
Hey, we're gonna fix that. Don't worry, we'll fix that.
6 views uncut. Like
Yes.
it's real shit.
I
but
see
no.
you guys in a lot for luxury over there.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Sam.
No, that's okay. We were doing the thing. It's nice. It was cool. Shout out Basmati
Bingo.
Bingo.
So sorry. That's like the hardest thing. I couldn't remember it. I just kept calling him sir. But it was a good interview. Shout out the heat wave. Shout out the heat wave because everybody was like naked outside, and it was interesting. It was good to see, right?
No,
Tell me
it was good.
it was refreshing, guys. Tell me it was refreshing. Everybody else is in pajamas. You've been in your pajamas and your sweatpants and just in the house, and nobody's saying you came. You probably went to the store and.
You know
I'm
what?
not gonna lie, I'm go for a walk every day.
You see that?
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, they tell you to go outside and get fresh air. So me do that. Every day we go for a walk. I'm not gonna lie. But yo, I won't lie, the perimeter got bigger. So at first, we're just walking around the block. Walking around the block. They were like, you know what? It's now 2 months in. You know what? It's a nice day. You want to walk by the beach? First what we did, we ventured up Queen Street. Like, whoa, there's a lot of people on Queen Street.
Yeah.
I think we'll venture somewhere else.
Yeah.
We decided, you know what, we won't do the Queen Street thing because there was mad people. This is before the Trinity event, right? So I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of people on Queen Street. It was a nice day. So then we said, you know what, we're not going to do that again. So the next time we're like, you know what, let's just walk down by the lakeshore. And we walk down by the lakeshore, so that's been like our normal stomping now. We go for a walk by the lake. Down by the boardwalk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Down by the river.
Right? 101.2, right? You know the tune, them. 101.2, drink up, brew, and chill.
All I know is it was hot. Like
Fire,
it was hot.
scorching hot.
And I would just like I appreciate Mother Nature for giving us that little bit of heat.
One way to vid.
You know? And I'm just glad to be out here and oh my gosh. Shout out the man that stopped me in Lily's store.
You got stopped?
I did.
Tell us about it, please.
Reminds me.
It's actually it's interesting. It's crazy. I went to buy blends. I went to buy backwoods actually. And he said, "Hey, hip hop." What? I was like, "Oh my god."
Hip hop, we love.
I was like,
Yoda talk, man got Yoda.
I was like, and it's probably the fact that he was saying like the we part in the like in his head, and it was like coming together, and it's just what came out.
You sure he wasn't starstruck though?
I don't think so,
because
he was. For me, I think he was more like. You do the show, but the light skinned guy from Parkdale and the guy from Montreal. Yeah.
Bam. Shout out Parkdale. I am man.
I was like,
Shout
yep,
out
that's it.
Montreal, too.
I was like, yep.
Shit.
I was like, right? I was like, hey, I'm TLD. But and then I was like, all right, cool. And then what did he say? He's like, you guys just interviewed Strombo, and I was like, I did. Piece is out right now.
He watches.
Piece is out right now, and he was like, yeah. He's like, I just finished watching, so big up yourself, Lilies.
What's his name?
He said he's low-key. He didn't want to tell me that. I said, oh, okay, that's no problem, sir. Thanks so much for watching.
So I have one. I was walking on Queen Street the other day in Parkdale. Just minding my business. All of a sudden, this guy, Somalian dude, he's like, yo. The podcast, we love. Same idea, like, yo, the man, then he's like, we love hip hop. I'm like, yeah, we love hip hop. Man, yo, I watched the show. I peeped the man's shoes. The man's rocking Don Jail shoes.
Hold on. The slippers?
The blue and white Don Jails. You understand? Well, I don't know whatever, but that's where I seen them last. So I don't know where he got them, but whatever. That's what the man was rocking, right? I'm like,
That's a sign.
Right? The man's like, hey, whatever, what's up? I watched the podcast, Ray Tay. I'm like, yeah, what's your name? So shout out Billy Badass. Because that's what the man told me his name was. Yo, it's Billy Badass. At first I was trying to say, what the fuck did you just say? Because we were like practicing social distancing, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, he's slurring his words and his voice is kind of deep. So he's like, yeah, really badass. I'm like, what did you? Billy Badass. So yeah, shout out Billy Badass.
Shout out to you, Billy Badass.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And then the one guy who stopped me in Walmart when I was trying to buy a bike. Yo, you do the We Love Hip Hop podcast? He had his mask on. He's on the scooter. He's like, yo, you do the We Love? I'm like, yeah, I watch. Thank you. I'm like, thank you. Peace. You know what I mean?
That's
Peace
awesome.
and love. It's all love.
Shout
What
out to
Guttz?
the
What you got
people.
to say?
Big up you guys. Big up Strombo and McCridden. The interviews out. Piece of those interviews out. Obviously, the 6 views uncut. Also,
Uncut.
I don't know if I was too clear, but get the video. Any of these videos that are dropping for this interview, get them to 1,000 and comment. If you comment, you get a chance to win one of these. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. You get a chance to win. I'm giving away 3 of these. Me and Savy are giving away 3 of these. So, you know what I'm saying? You can see it? We're good? All right.
Best comments.
Yeah, best comments too. Make the comments creative, yo.
Is that disposable? Is it rechargeable?
What is that?
It's disposable. It's a pen.
It's a disposable.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
It's a disposable pen. It's a disposable pen.
Disposable vape pen. Right?
Shout out my edible guy, man. God Candy Edibles. Give us some little stuff that we're gonna try out.
Some candy
some
from
chocolate and some candy from the God. And yeah, just big up yourself, Toronto. I think you guys are doing a little bit better on the streets. I'm not too sure, but you know, let's get it together. Big up Herc in the Star.
jeez.
Big things. You know what I'm saying? Big.
It was a fluke. Shit. It was
No fluke.
It was
fam.
a fluke thing,
Yo,
man.
No, that was a
we're
good
out here.
quote.
No, we're out here really doing stuff for the
No,
people.
I
That's
understand
no
that, but
fluke,
the-
fam. They're
like-
watching. They're paying attention. They might not give us that internet love, but they're watching.
I'm
They're
saying-
paying
They're giving
attention.
us print
What
love,
I'm
and
saying
print
was
is not dead,
was
guys.
a fluke was the fact that they caught that and they actually printed that. That's the
I
fluke.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate the love. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, oh, you need to hang on every word I say. No, there's nothing like that. I'm a weed head. Straight, true and through. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a weed head. Don't make no one fool you. Man, bun ganja. You understand what I'm saying? So, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's obvious what's going on in the streets. There's something more to it than just like beef and whatever. It's like, yeah, we could talk for hours on this topic, but yeah,
but shout out to the Star.
But
man.
shout out to Star, shout out
the Toronto Star.
Toronto Star, shout out DJ X, shout out the Guy, because they were also Director DJ X. Director X. Sorry, they were
also in the article.
Also the God Bizloke was in the article too. So there's a fund or a campaign to sign or something going on. So I think it's American based. This is American based, right?
I'm not 100% sure.
But when I went to the link, it showed me something about an American.
It's the idea from Sacramento, if I'm correct. So the idea that Director X has was something that was
so it started
in Sacramento.
Okay.
So it's like support that so that we can see what they're doing type of thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is exactly.
Because when I went to the link, I thought it was for something they're doing in Toronto.
Yeah.
Something that he wants to do in Toronto, but they're doing it in Sacramento.
Okay, no, that makes more sense.
So it's like if you can get it moving in Sacramento, you can probably get it moving in Toronto as well.
Yeah.
So
and really quick, shout out Styles by Juicy Wigs. Get your custom wigs, ladies. I know it's that time, so you can get your custom wigs. And also Keep 6 Lives. Shout out Nomo.
For real.
Shout out Keep 6 Lives.
For real.
That's
like,
media fam.
They I was actually really, really pleased to see it.
Gutsy, do me a favor. Turn your mic.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, like I was pleased to see it because I was like, I noticed that, we're not getting tagged in a lot of things. We're doing a lot of positive things for the city. And I'm like, I appreciate the love. So Keep 6 Lives. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like it was greatly appreciated.
Yeah, they've been low for a quick second, eh? They're usually online. They're still putting up YouTube videos, but as far as on the gram, I haven't seen them as heavy. But from time, they've been like reposting us. Like when they were heavy on the gram, I used to see them in the mentions all the time, and I was like, yo, big up to y'all, because even to help our Instagram following, we've helped each other, I feel like.
I'll just say this. Big up anyone that reposts We Love Hip Hop.
And tags us.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to take the footage and use it for yourself, at least give credit to where the footage comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with giving credit. Like,
put out gunshots, sorry.
I heard
you
that.
know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong in that. I wasn't shooting no shots. I was just speaking.
No, we shooting shots. That's what it is.
My crew is shooting shots. I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? But I shoot with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. We're shooting shots then. All right? We're in the gym.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But what I was saying is, I lost my train of thought. So it's all good.
No, big up to the people, and make sure you tag the people.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
See, that's what happens when you smoke weed.
Sorry.
Marijuana affects the memory. But yes. So anyways, yeah. Big up all the people that tag, that repost. And yeah, just give credit where credit is due. That's all we're asking. Because if we take something from you, we're going to credit you. That's why, if you notice, when I repost something, I always have the name in the bottom corner or on the page somewhere in black. So that's me crediting the person where I got it from. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I could easily buy the app and remove their name, but I figure, no, I'll leave that there and I add it in. You understand what I'm saying? And I always make them black so you know.
Sorry. How was it Friday?
It's pretty good. I wish I had a bee sound effect, but I don't. But
Friday just went in. That's why I like one thing about Friday. He just jumps off the ledge.
I like that. Like I like that you do that stuff. Like
the man just jumped off the ledge. Don't know how much milligrams that is.
He said, I'm gonna go
2 bites. Me, I would have been like, you know what? Let me snap that in half. You know what I'm saying? Friday said, nah, nigga.
You gotta just
plus,
do it.
I don't want to have them in my hands.
Yeah,
I hear that.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, jump off the edge.
How many subscribers are we at?
Oh, snap.
That's so exciting.
It is.
Guys,
that bag is gonna get given away.
9,958 right now.
Jeez.
Wow. We have 42 less, guys. Come
By
on.
the next episode, we should be at 10K. Come on, people. 10K. Tell your brothers to subscribe, man.
Let's get that bag out, guys.
Yeah, we got a gift bag. It's well over $500.
Probably like
you know what I'm saying? There's liquor, there's tracksuits, there's hats, there's paraphernalia. There's all types of stuff in there, man. Like,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
It's
And,
ready
yo,
to
get
go
the
right
6
now.
views on Cuts up to 1,000 too, man. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Watch, comment.
Uncut.
Okay, let me give some quick shout
too
outs.
much.
And let's get
Oh
to
my
this
gosh,
music
Friday
shit.
for sure. How are you? Sorry, we got like
Friday,
carried
you
away.
did- I know
Friday,
we
how you
started-
doing?
I'm chilling, yo. I've been, in these internet streets.
How does it feel not to be looking at a laptop?
No Zoom.
Sorry.
And I'm like, for Friday especially, like for us, like we still do like other things, but Friday's like in front of his laptop, computer screen, like all
you know
day,
what?
every
Sorry
day.
for the people in the listening audience. All you just heard was like a blow of smoke into
like
the microphone.
cringe.
Cause yeah, I've been like my eyes feel like they're in square shape, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love to see the growth of the company. You know what I'm saying? More content, the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, let's get this shit out there and let the people see this, because one thing, and I don't like to be like, patting our own backs onto Barry Horowitz-ish, you know what I'm saying? But we're still here.
Barry Horowitz.
That guy.
Yeah, it still don't mean shit to the younger audience that follows us.
I was like, I
Go
don't know who
Google
that
him.
is. I was like, who is that guy? But I know who that is.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
F. Actually, F.
Yes, WWF. Excuse me. You're
Back
right.
in the day shit. You know what
For,
I'm saying?
not the Wild Foundation or whatever foundation, Worldwide Foundation, whatever
No.
it is. Not that WWF. WWF, Worldwide Wrestling Foundation.
No, Federation.
Federation.
Do your
sorry.
damn Googles.
But yeah,
right?
that's what
Go
we're
ahead,
talking
Friday.
But it's just it's a pleasure to be able to continuously be the faces out there who are talking to people. It's one thing to be out there reposting and putting stuff, and big up to people who are doing that. You know what I'm saying? But to be able to connect with different people one-on-one, and like the amount of people we've spoken to, hundreds of people, not a couple of dozen, like hundreds.
Yeah.
If you take
When you
in
think
All
when
the
you think about,
bonus
think about
stuff
the
and all the
entourage
other
and
stuff, yeah.
like all the people that we've encountered, we've actually spoken to hundreds of
on
people.
camera,
Yeah.
right? Because we're on episode 179 right now of the podcast, and let's say we drop an episode every single week with the podcast, right? Or an interview every single week. I mean, but there's still 6 views. There's 6 views uncut. There's so many different pieces of interview content where we're talking to people.
Also,
There's hundreds.
Friday, there's also industry tips.
Industry tips.
There's a lot.
People are getting information. People are getting their sources of music, and it's a pleasure to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's work, but it's like, damn, like this is what we do. Like, damn.
And also, it's funny thing you said that. Thank you guys again. I don't think it gets enough. Like, I know everybody's, oh, you're dick riding or whatever, bro. But thank you guys for putting me on the team, because even just the amount of growth that I've learned and things that I'm learning and just being out there networking. Like, I was just looking back at our first one that we did back with, I keep forgetting her name, but Skin Deep
Tanya.
Tattoos with Tanya. So I was just looking about that, and just I'm learning you're getting the tattoo as you're doing the interview. I'm like, yo, stuff like that. Just guys, be creative with your interviews. Not dissing anybody, but just something different.
creative,
You know
do
what I'm saying?
something.
Like,
Yeah. And be consistent.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and don't play games with people unless you've played them before, or if you haven't played them in a long time, don't be challenging people to chess games and shit like that, because you will have to do push-ups or send people money. It was just a lot of fun time with the team.
Phil came through and whipped the man thoroughly.
I still got that. I'm gonna pull that up.
You should.
That was a good one.
That's a good behind the scenes,
That was a
yo.
good one. That was a great one.
But yeah,
That was
just
a great
even
one.
that, you know what I'm saying? Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Appreciate you guys again. And yeah, we're only getting bigger and better, man.
Yeah,
and thank you to the
stop
fans.
it. Thank
Subscribe,
you.
man.
That's
we got
crazy.
some content for you.
Yeah, man. Soft thing. And thank you, King. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a lot of
Yeah,
hard work
man.
behind the scenes.
Big up, Guttz.
And now in front of the scenes. So it's a growth. You know what I mean? Pause. I want to give a quick set of shout outs. Shout out to the people who are listening right now, who are getting better sound because we ain't on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Listening on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, iTunes Podcast, Stitcher. There's podcast apps that I've never heard of. We on them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Audio Boom, also quick fast, because they're the ones who distribute that stuff. Do your Googles for people who are doing podcasts who are trying to get in the game. Get your Audio Boom on so you'll be on every platform. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the YouTube viewers like Guttzy was saying. And I think we should get to this list.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of music, and there's been a lot of interesting music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This was really good. It was actually, it was good to listen to. That's what it
Yeah.
was. You know, sometimes you get like, you listen to music and you're like, I don't want to listen to this anymore.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to. This was good.
Yeah.
This was good.
and everybody was creative with their videos too, for the most part, on this list this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh,
It was
my
a good
God,
variety.
watching the same shit again. Like, it was like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. You know
I
what
can
mean?
dig it.
Yeah. So, as usual, compiled the video that drops every Tuesday, and I keep on mentioning this, so for the people who watch us on YouTube, you'll know. Every Tuesday, the video drops with all of the list of tunes, okay?
Compilation.
Right? These videos here are picked from all of the people that y'all picked these people on this list, all right?
For the
I said
top
this last
6.
week. I
But
said it.
just so the people know, every Tuesday, check for, if you're looking to try to get on these lists, try to get in all your stuff before Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if it's not there on Tuesday, I will try to put you on the list the following week.
Yeah.
But if it's not there by Tuesday, by Monday,
Following week is kind of hard. You
It's
can
a
end up
little
on
tough.
honorable mentions because now your song's getting old, and there's a slew of new
Floodgate.
music.
it's hard. Honestly, it's a little bit hard to keep up with what's missed, especially if it dropped on a Tuesday. If it dropped on a Tuesday, it gets a little bit tricky. But if you're not on the honorable mentions list by Wednesday, I will put you on the list the following week.
Yeah.
Like, I actually go back to the following week and like actually look at it.
Yeah,
Like, actually do all of that.
and we taking everything. You know
So-
what I'm saying? So big up to the people out there. But number 6, No Joke Jigsaw, Hita.
Heater, every beat it get ether. Hothead, fever, featury sit by the leader.
Track's dope.
Get that UK drill sound in there.
Yeah.
Either.
I'm not a personal fan of the Purge masks.
I don't like those at all.
I'm not a fan of the Purge masks.
I
but
actually can't believe I watched the whole video because I would have turned it off. And Friday knows this.
Stop to have nightmares.
Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the Purge mask, but the song itself, I liked it. I did like the visuals and stuff. I'm not a fan of those masks. So,
Yeah.
but whatever.
yeah,
Big up
yeah.
to yourself. No Joke Jigsaw. That's
Yeah.
No joke, right?
Yeah.
He's alumni.
Alumni.
So yeah, big up yourself. Keep doing what you're doing.
That was a dope interview too.
It was.
Yeah, that was a
It
really
comes
dope
with fire
interview.
tracks too.
A lot of bars too.
A lot of bars. A lot of bars.
I appreciate bars. I appreciate the rap. I appreciate the different flow, different cadence, everything, man. I appreciate all that shit.
What I
Yeah.
also appreciate is that you made me listen to the track a couple of times, and I think I know what you're talking about, sir.
What are you talking about over there?
That's okay.
I know, eh?
This We Love Hip Hop.
You don't want to say too much. You know what I mean?
Say that for Uncut.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of bars.
Yeah.
A lot of bars. But big tune. I like the visuals. I like the colors
Yes.
and everything in there. Like, it's
hot.
a lot of action going on. Beat is heavy. So, yeah. Ew. I think an album might be coming soon. Because man's like No Joke Jigsaw don't just drop random tunes.
You know what? That is so true. When he drops a video, there's another video that comes, and then there's a whole album that comes out. There's like 20 tracks on
Projects.
it. I was like, wait a minute.
Working.
Man know how to do it.
Yo, remember, we're not fierce too now, you know. We're not fierce too now, you know. So the wait's over. What? I can go over here and film a video. What? I can have this many people in my video now. What?
Or do it anyway and not get looked at sideways.
Right?
Because
Right?
you know mad niggas just did it anyway.
Okay, hold on a second. City's open, phase 2. Driving here. Let me tell you.
the table.
I'm driving here. When I tell you, at Bathurst and King, where you turn left to keep going, whatever. When I seen the patio, there must have been 150 people on the patio. Okay, like the patio's bent around the building because they extended the patios right for this Toronto thing they're doing.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, there must have been at least 150 people on the patio, and I know I just drove by, but I'm pretty damn sure I seen minimal masks. Right?
Masks are not mandatory. They're just.
I know they're not mandatory, but they say when there's no thing for something. But I'm not a big fan of the mask myself because the masks, they recirculate the CO2 your body's trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And you know who I think are the dumbest people in the world right now? The people that wear masks and drive in their car by themselves, okay? You're in your own personal bubble. You don't need to wear a mask in your car by yourself.
Herc, I don't mean to cut you, but we have to get back to the list.
I know. I'm done.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to come on uncut. Don't worry. We're going to talk.
That's okay. That's no problem. But
yeah, no, I'm
we'll get back to that, though.
That's my little rant.
Yeah.
Okay?
AKA sidetrack Herc.
Yes, that's me, sidetrack.
But
shirt.
big tune. Big shout out to No Joke Jigsaw alumni.
Facts.
Number 5, Smiley featuring LB Spiffy and Six Buzz. Name brand.
Little shorty, she gon' bust it down in that new skirt. Bad bitch, she gon' hold it down if I choose her. She's cool, spin a bag of some
10 bands just to book me.
Book me.
I like the fact that the DeLorean's in the video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That track is a vibe.
Yeah.
A whole vibe. And I also think I know what you're talking about in that track too. So
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Oh yeah? What's that?
yeah, can't talk about that here.
Oh, okay.
We love hip hop.
Just checking.
Oh man, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't been here for a while. You know, you haven't done
Sorry,
Put it right back your thing.
Put a weaponry on the table.
Sorry, but yeah.
I like that combination
Book
too.
me.
LB and
Book
Smiley.
me.
I think that's a good combination. I think it's a
Yo,
good
I like the
combo.
whips. Other than the DeLorean, I like the Audi. Is that the R8? I think, and I think they also had like a McLaren.
Hold on. DeLorean. We're just going past. Where the hell did man get a DeLorean from?
That's none of your business, fam. Mind your business.
Like
You can
I don't
rent
see
DeLorean.
these.
Like I'm not gonna say that because obviously they don't.
When's the last time you seen a DeLorean,
I
Sav?
don't even know which car that is.
This is the one from Back to the Future.
Back to the Future one.
In Jaden Smith music
yes.
video.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's been a
Where are you getting
In
these
Jaden
cars?
Smith music video. So you probably hollered at
that's a
Jaden.
prop. You can get those for props, man. Come on, there you go.
I'm
Yeah.
like watching the video like
Friday. There's a whole
Listen to me.
apathy,
You have to remember this. The man have budget, eh? The man have a
guess.
budget.
and everybody signed it.
And he's, I don't know where he is right now.
Everybody signed.
Yeah, I don't know where they are right now. If they're in LA or if they're in, well, they're probably in LA.
No, they're
right?
home. They're home.
Oh, they're home. Okay,
They're in the
wherever
video.
that
They're
video,
home in the video.
Wherever,
Yeah.
okay,
That video's here in
Filmed in Toronto.
Yeah.
So yo, I'm telling you, the men they reached out to a prop master. Okay, because remember, they have connections in the film industry, right? So it's easy for them to link. They know all the people to link. They make videos.
Yeah.
Easy to make 2 calls. Yo, we need a DeLorean for the video.
Or I need
You guys-
exotics.
Yo, well,
Like,
the exotics are that's easy. That's a drop in the dime. They'll be like, yo, we need the
True.
exotics. Okay, how many you want? Bomb. Yo, you know what? Can you get a DeLorean?
and to think
What-
about
hold on
that.
a second. What,
to
did you
think
just
about
ask me
that,
for a
to put it-
DeLorean?
When you think about it, though, oh, that's really good concept in their video too.
Yeah,
When
they
you
got the
really
cars
think of-
flying in the sky and everything, yo.
Yes.
I remember
None of them
LB
are working.
and you know LB has that good visuals. He's
Yeah,
been
he
coming
got
up with them
good
crazy
graphics, you're
visuals.
Right, and you also remember I don't think he's old enough to drive.
He is.
Yeah,
He's
LB?
driving
Yeah,
15.
LB's like 18.
I'm not sure. Listen.
Remember, he's 18.
Okay, my
Water
bad. I
back there?
apologize, sir. Don't get me. Don't come
me
for me,
water.
comment gang. I apologize. I didn't realize he was 18. I apologize. But yeah, cause I seen him sitting in the DeLorean. You know what I'm saying, chilling. But yeah, they were driving in whatever. But all I'm saying is the whips in that video, fire. And I like that track. Book me.
And he dropped some bars. For a lot of people.
The chorus is fire.
Yeah.
And then he comes with the bars.
Yeah. Smiley stepping it up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Also, that video, they did it in Dundas Square, and a lot of, we've been talking about the Dundas Square thing. But they switched it up a little bit. They went up on top of the parking lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
they might have
I ain't
been
mad.
at Dundas Square, but they didn't. They used it different. If they went up on top of a parking lot, then that means were they really at Dundas Square? Oh wait, no, 'Cause Dundas Square you can't park. Above
No, but they
ground.
went like to a parking lot
That's
right
what
there
I'm
in the
saying.
area.
That's what I'm saying. So
and
it
then
wasn't really Dundas
did a couple of
Square.
shots. No, they did a shot in Dundas Square.
Okay.
And then went up there. So they switched it up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they're
saying?
moving around. Like
Yeah.
I said, phase 2.
Yeah. I'm digging it. But number 4, J Slime, comeback.
Nigga call me fucking girly, so I got the fucking paper, gotta get it in the room.
That was a big 2.
That's the guy. He's like in front of his building, Scarborough. Yeah. What do you think about that video?
Yeah, it was a nice video.
Regular. I guess he's waiting for phase 2 or now so we can go do more. But yeah, nice little song. I like the song more than the video. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I can concur with that.
I agree. There's not much going on in the video. Thank you, Savy. There's not much going on in the video, but the song is a bop. That's what I have written here from him. You know what I'm saying? J Slime.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I figured out why I'm sweating so much. Cause I ate like 4 of these chocolates. No sweating. People are looking at me, probably thinking I'm sick, but no, it's this chocolates are starting to affect me.
Start to slap.
They're starting to kick in. You know what I mean?
I like that song though.
That's the one with the guy in front of the building.
Yeah, it's good.
Social distancing.
Maybe it was before, like
Yeah, he's waiting for.
No, it was before.
Yeah,
he filmed it like a month ago.
So now he can actually go do stuff, right?
His next video is gonna have like 30 people in it.
Jesus.
But yeah, big up to J Slime. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I think we're at a 10 people limit.
It's 10 people, but if you have a space that can hold a capacity of 250 people, you can fill it with 250 people.
Call it as Yongesterdam
With
Lounge.
the space? As long as there's space for everybody?
Yongesterdam Lounge, 529 Young Street.
It's in the in-betweens, that's what I found out.
But yeah, man. So we'll wait for the next one. Well, maybe there'll be more people in that one, J Slime. But Comment Gang came out super strong for that. And also, before I move on, number 5 and number 6, that was based on the numbers of the videos. The Comment Gang didn't come out. Comment Gang came out crazy this week. But for like one track unanimously and the other 4 that I'm mentioning right now. You know what I'm saying? So big up to J Slime because that's all Comment Gang related. You know what I'm saying? But number 3, Big Lean, El Plaga, Ryder, and Sick People never saw me.
I ain't doing no pillow talking for Panani. I pass it to my YG. She be down the line and with her maybe.
This is my track of the week. This is my pick.
How do it go?
No pillow talk.
No pillow talk for Panani.
I just want to leave that for the people to find out. Yeah.
That video is a vibe. They look like they're having so much fun.
Yeah. I like it. And that's like, it's different. It wasn't like an auto-tune or whatever. Maybe they did use the auto-tune, but with that like beat, the way the beat was, and it's bumping, it just rides. It just works.
What would we call that? Is that Afro beat or is that reggae?
Afrobeats.
Thank you.
Afrobeat.
100%.
I'm asking y'all. Y'all the
No, I
younger
understand.
people. Y'all be into that.
Afrobeat, yeah,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Just letting you know. That's what it is.
Because I'm there listening, I'm like, reggae was my first instinct, and then I was like, nah.
I got that little Sean Paul vibe from it, I won't lie. I thought of Sean Paul, I won't lie.
Yeah, because my brain, like when I hear that tempo, automatically I think reggae, but I don't want to get the Africans up on my, yo, bro.
Yo, your people are going to come for you
There's
Friday.
a different, the thing is, it's different. The sound, honestly, it's different. When you listen to the two simultaneously, like, for example, if you play a dance hall playlist on Spotify, you're going to get Afro beats in there. And you're going to hear the difference between the two.
But then they put them together because they sound so much alike.
Because they're world, it's because it's
people
world
that
music.
don't know the difference will say,
it's world
it
music.
sounds like
That's
reggae.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but you can hear it. It's in the drums.
Yeah. So don't come from my head back, yo. You know what I'm saying? But my first, then I was like, no. It might be Afrobeat. So let me not get, and call it a reggae tune. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Africans. You know what I'm saying? But, anything else on this?
No,
that's my track. I just like it, man.
That was
They're
your track of the
bumping.
week? That's your pick?
They're rude with it, so I won't lie. They have no manners with it, but yo. Okay, you know what the problem... Okay, it's not a problem. It's ingenious, the way what they did. The way that... It's like, because the beat doesn't give you what you're thinking that they're giving you. You understand what I'm saying? The beat throws you for a bit.
I see what you're saying.
Right? And then when you actually start to really tune in, you're like, oh, wow, okay. These guys, they're really talking right here.
You know what I appreciate also? That lady's ass.
Oh, with the red thing,
in the bodysuit
oh my
that she
gosh.
has on there, that one piece that she has on
Oh,
there.
man.
I was like,
Yes, I concur to that also.
Good job.
It's hot outside, guys.
But big tune. Number 2, Spades, LSF.
Let's go crazy, move like feet. I love my fans, they made my dreams. Houdini. We left the scene in 2 hours.
What the fuck does LSF stand for? Sorry.
I don't know. I didn't catch that one. What does it
Oh,
stand for?
shoot. I was supposed to look that up. I'm so sorry. I forgot because I wanted to know as well.
And that's the one with J-Mac on the beat, right?
Shout out
Yeah,
J-Mac.
we're all heads.
J-Mac
All
look like
I
he
know,
having fun.
no, because
Yeah.
what they're saying it's in the song.
It's probably, yeah.
It's what they're saying in the song, but I don't remember. Let me tell you something about this J-Mac person. He's actually so friendly. From when we met him at the Spotify thing, but he looks like he is enjoying making that beat so much in that video that it makes you want to rate this song even more. Babe.
Big ass smile on his face.
This is my track.
Yo, there's
This
nothing
one.
wrong with
That's
feeling
your track of the
nice.
week?
This is my track of the week. I enjoyed the video as well. Like I enjoyed it. The song was a vibe. I really liked it. it.
Spades, that's Sav's song of the week right
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong?
I'm just looking at this.
I was like, Guttz, what's wrong?
I'm looking at this guy off
This thing
camera.
has keef on it.
Looking at whatever he's about to eat on. Like he's,
Gummy looks like it's like,
like he's in Fear Factor.
it has keef on it.
That's not keef.
It's not? What's on it then?
No, that's
This
a
is probably
Medicaid.
sugar.
Okay, so what's going on here? This looks like a watermelon candy, right? It's like looks like it has
Yeah.
sour sugar on it.
Oh.
Is this the color because of the
He ate it, so.
how's it taste?
Is it sour?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go on.
We're gonna be mashed up by the end of the show.
I swear, between you and Guttz, watching the both of you eat all these sweets that are on the table, I'm like, you guys are gonna vomit. Like,
Nah, I'll be alright. I'll be
Big
alright.
Monty.
Anything else on this tune here?
no, I just enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
like I
no
said,
worries.
my pick of the week.
Oh, I got a note here.
Yes,
Versace shirt. Let me know where to get one of those.
on Versace.
On
Versace?
discount.
Okay,
Oh, gosh.
be on the rack Friday. Be on the rack.
Yo,
It's
you
right
need
there.
to go to
Beyond the rack? That's the look?
Nordstrom or whatever.
Nordstrom Beyond the Rack.
that's
Exactly,
it.
right there.
But yo, okay, you know what? You have to at least give the man credit because the man didn't beg or wear it. The man said, "Let me know where
I
I
was
can
thinking
get
about
one."
it.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm proud of you, Friday. You're
Yo,
stepping
give
up
the
in
man
your
a little
game.
credit because
My
the man.
brain was driving down the street about to do it, and I was like, no. Go back to the right. Don't go left.
Yeah, the man didn't say, "Yo,
Proud
beg
of
y'all
you.
wearing out."
Proud of you.
Come Friday, quick
Let me
to
know
say,
the-
"Yo, beg y'all wearing out."
Send
But
me a
we already
link.
told you.
Send me the link.
We already
We told you where to go off the
You
rack
don't have to-
Nordstrom
No.
if you want to.
I know he got the link.
Oh.
That he probably
Oh, that
because
link.
they went to
Alright.
the stove.
Spade, send me the link for that.
They went to the
Versace.
stove. They went to the stove. They spent the money at the stove. Friday, you got to spend the money at the stove.
I'm listen. Big up the Spades. He probably paid full price, but niggas ain't paying full price for these things on the real. They got the link. Send me the
Oh, you want
swiper,
the- you want
fam.
the-
Send me the swiper. Okay, let's move on.
Yo, Friday, mind your talk.
Demonetized instantly.
Trust me. Like, yo, you have to swing that.
But number one. Dracy. Roll.
Nigga ain't no fuck with cause he gone. He ain't dropping off no bone. He ain't jumping out the window for it.
Why do you have to say it like that?
You know, add the extra R's, you know what I'm saying?
The
For my Franglais. That's the video there where that's a specific game. What's that game?
Sims?
Thank you.
Is that what that was? That was The Sims?
That's what it felt like.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, I was getting more.
Simish.
Yeah, well, I was
No,
getting
it's
more
from
the
Sims.
ground, not as violent as Grand Theft Auto, but like that type of vibe.
Oh, shit. What's the one that the kids are playing?
Animal House?
Roblox.
Roadblocks.
Roblox. Yeah.
Me don't know about that. You have
like-
kids.
That sounds
Yeah, that's what they use.
like
Okay,
Yeah, I like that animated video. That creative, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
when you watch it too. I was
3D
like, when you watch it,
video.
the story
Yeah,
it's
the
like
3D.
fire. I was like, I was like, she's really in the restaurant cheating on the man, and then the man basically did the same thing. I said, oh, this
And
is
she gets
crazy.
cheesed.
Yeah, but she does get mad, and then they still end up together in the end anyway. So
Yo, what good for the goose ain't good for the gander.
But yeah, man, check that out because again, like, I'm not encouraging it, but like, even if you have like the robbings and shootings in like an animated way, Bro, that's creative as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, be creative, man.
That's what the idea is, eh?
That's all I'm saying. Be creative with it, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't be mad.
That's what I'm saying. Just be creative, you know what I'm saying? If you're seeing Mario them roll up on Luigi, like, fam.
Yeah.
Where's my
Like
coins,
the
B?
family beef and ting, and you want to put it like that. Of course, B. Like, that's a good thing.
Do a Street
like
Fighter
that.
one.
Of course.
Well,
There's ideas.
We got ideas.
We got ideas.
Right?
Consultants.
What else y'all had in that track there? Any y'all? What do you think about the relationship vibes on the tune?
What do you mean?
Because it's like a relationship track. It's like,
yeah. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got so much gully shit, but like relationship tune is number one.
I was just about to say it's shocking that it's number one, but it's actually a good tune. Like it's actually really good. The beat is really good. Like the track is, the bars are good. The visuals are good. Like it's a check on everything right now. So
the audience has spoken. The crowd, the comment gang, strong, right? They came through
Super
for that.
strong.
Because they could have easily ended up in the honorable mentions. There's nothing wrong with being in the honorable mentions. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm dissing anybody who's in the honorable mentions, because I'm not doing that. I'm just saying the people voted for that because they liked what they were hearing and seeing.
Forget about your rules. It's when you said that I'm ready.
Facto. Sorry.
I'm just saying again because I said it last week. Friday just said it. Herc just said it. So the people came out and they voted for that video, and it was a good pick.
Yeah, you guys are reminding me. I'm here in my Instagram right now, deleting the post, because once we're there doing the votes, I don't want to hear like people posting, giving me more votes like at midnight tonight.
You delete the post. You can't just stop turn off the comments.
Turn the comments off.
I'm just wondering. Like I'm just asking. I don't know nothing about Instagram, so you gotta tell me.
You're just giving me the idea right now.
Oh yeah.
Next week, guys.
Okay.
But yeah, man, big up to Dre CEO. You know what I'm saying? Next week I'm gonna start deleting the comments, because I literally just delete the whole post.
Yeah.
Just turn the comments off.
Yeah, I just went to the We Love Hip Hop page. I just see 9 comments pop up. I'm sure they all say Dracy. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Dracy. I'm gonna run through these honorable mentions and we'll get to our interview here.
All right. You sip this water first?
Yeah. Burner Bands, BET, Chicks, You Know What, Noisy, Ken.
Groove it, like this track is going stupid. We be fucking up the summer with this music. What? With a flow so fluid, man, they wonder how I do it.
Doobie featuring BK, Two Sides of Me, Chapavelli, Came to the Bottom, Suave, No Faking.
Nightfall, grassfall, that's when the stage come on. Facebook, lane shit.
Reineck, Get Enough, Jamal Banks, No Uber, Broke Baby Mike, Boom.
I'm a boss, ain't no regular dude.
RTBJ, Fake Love, Manny Fuego, and K Amir, Stick to the Code. Fortunato and Decay, Staying Alive.
6, 7, 8, and 9 into the 10. Till we get in that Lucini, we gotta do it again. Cause I know that you know.
Slim De Niro, Hype Man, Drama Dre, Take It Easy. SD. I'm gonna get this guy's name right because I've been.
SDVM. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is it?
Sadem.
Saved them?
I'm gonna just assume that the V's are supposed to be upside down and be A's, right? So Sadem, V-Lone Lit,
Let us know in the comments.
Cheeto K, My Slime, Molly Sways, Ball for Sly.
He taught me how to drive, taught me how to hoop. Got older, got nice, rocked you out your boots. Told me fan
Easy Mac, Monster, Cash Bradshaw III, Black is Beautiful, Lanks featuring Maddie Fuego, Jet Lag.
You know that's gang, niggas approach me, what do I claim? I said my dukes, cause that's what I claim. Disrespect them, you in the grip.
KFT, Comeback Season, D Chase, Demon Time, Wave Montanga, Wanted.
To me, that's what she gon' want every nigga to be. I've been living in the rental for the past 7 weeks. Michelin and on
NHS Little BK and NHS Kenzo, Basic Bitch. Wanna Cuckoo Season, LC featuring Easter and Sela, Money Fiend.
I'm a money fiend, yeah, I'm a money fiend. Money fiend for some drugs, I'm fiending for some dope.
Lil Cub and Ching, that's alumni, Switch Up, Priest and Deegs, Dumb or Dumber, and Goods, Dope.
No passwords when I use my logs, yeah. I use CC to Chanel my socks. 2 QP.
Sing.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Sorry.
Got 2 ums in there. And D Chase, where is he from?
I don't know.
Is it with H.H. Chase though? D Chase, no?
I ain't sure.
Well, anyways. See, fuck, I was gonna say something.
But listen, let's save it for the break.
Yeah.
Or for after the break. Because we've got like a lot of different new stuff that we haven't even touched on yet. So we got to get to all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But big up to George. I'm not going to go through the whole. Big up George Strombo. You know what I'm saying? AKA the mixed minister or the prime mixed minister. You know what I'm saying? Look out for that interview that we're going to be dropping right now. I don't even have any songs for the break. I'm so unorganized today. Oh, you know what I want to run? What do y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear something?
Play one of the songs from the honorable mentions right
That's
now.
what I was just going to do.
Yo, you know what you do? Just scroll and tap.
Just pick.
Oh, I actually had a pick.
Okay, go.
Yeah, pick what your pick was. Yeah, what's your pick?
If you didn't have a pick,
know what we see. What he,
Burner Bands.
Friday.
BET.
Fire.
Run the track.
Run it.
Run the track, DJ.
You good with that?
Check out a review for Burner Bands and Smiley. 6 views uncut.
Was that filming? Oh.
Yeah.
Pull out the stick.
All right, so let's get to our smoke and mirrors, and yeah, we didn't get to any news or any of that before because we wanted to like get to the interview quick. It was a lengthy interview, so that, you know what I mean. Shout out to the people who took in that Strombo interview, but a lot of shit that we got to get to.
Monumental right video interview there with Strombo.
Yeah, definitely. But in the news, one local thing I want to bring up first before we get to some of the F shit. Kayla Williams. Shout out to Kayla Williams from CP24, from Scarborough to Anchor. I seen on a post somewhere, you know, I'm paraphrasing, but she's made it. City TV's made a black move, I feel. Right?
Yeah, that's what, like, I don't want to be rude and take nothing away from her. She's a very good at what she does, right? So don't get me wrong, but I feel like what happened with Maroney there and his wife, and then him stepping down and saying hopefully they'll put a black person into that, and then I don't want to say it's coincidence.
Who's this Maroney guy? Like, yeah, I seen
Ben Maroney.
Ben Maroney. He's the son of.
That was the son.
He's the son of
Brian Maroney.
He's a former
he's a former prime minister.
Prime minister
Back in the 80s.
Their family's really famous.
Yeah, but he went into TV instead of going into politics. He went into television, right? He didn't pull the Justin move. He went in because he probably could have been whatever if he went name recognition.
Yeah.
If we're going based on looks, Justin won. Go
Not
on.
looks. I'm saying name recognition.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, digress.
Let me give her props first because it all ties in together.
For sure.
Definitely. But I want to also give her props because it's definitely a move on a PR move on City TV's part to a degree, but she's earned it.
Oh, she's earned it definitely.
Because I watch a lot of CP24. Trust me. And I've been seeing her like there's a shooting in one end of the city, she's out there.
Yeah, she'll be there.
Yeah, it's raining, she's outside with the umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even Brandon puts in the work too. They have color. One thing about CP24, they have color on the show.
Yeah.
Like,
So what is she doing now?
So the thing is, and just to continue with her.
Sorry, Herc. I was just a little bit confused. I was like, I don't understand.
She's gone from there, and then I watched because I'm telling you, I watch a lot of CP24. She's doing the weather constantly doing the weather, but she's not on road anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You think she got promoted to an anchor position?
I think there's steps to this shit. You know what I'm saying? They move you around all over the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta do the grunt work.
You get to stay inside, do the weather on a you come in here a few times a week and do that. And if your delivery's tight, you get that anchor seat. Because you got to be tight with that. You got to be reading off the teleprompter, not looking like you're reading. Like, the skill. You know
She's good at what she does, definitely. All of them are talented over there at CB24. I won't lie.
Yeah,
they're all talented. You know what I'm saying? They have like a diverse cast.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like they colored the spectrum. They didn't just say, yo, you know what, we're gonna have a white guy. No, they have a white guy, Asian. I don't know if it's an Asian dude. Is there an Asian dude?
There's an Asian dude in there. I forget. There's the Asian women, definitely.
Asian women, I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
and then they have the men.
Jian Lee.
Yeah, well, of course. Jian Lee. She's out there though. Yo, she's in the trenches, eh?
Yeah.
She's out there too. She works. She gets in there. She was hanging off the CN Tower one time, or rappelling down a building the next time. Yo, she puts in her work.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they have a lot of talent on that show. But congratulations if you did get promoted, and we're not just like, you know,
Freddie, are you speculating, or is this like a thing?
No, like I've been
Have you
watching.
seen this?
And
Oh,
she's
okay.
Yeah,
regular now doing the anchor job, and like I know the anchor position is not like it's a coveted position. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're in a constantly you're the one who's sending it to this person, sending it to that person, sending it to that person, but they come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're literally the host
focused.
for those hours.
You're the focus.
You know what I'm saying?
You're the main focus of the show.
Exactly. Yeah. And then everybody else is basically you're just
they're bouncing.
You're bouncing to them. But
at the end of the day, congratulations if it's true. If you are the new anchor at CB24, and we are speculating, you deserve it anyways. So if you're not, get that job anyways.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. And yeah, big up yourself if you did already get it.
But what you were saying before, because it is City TV does a lot of moves behind the scenes. They know that we're in a time where diversity is more important than ever. You know what I'm saying?
And it would be good to see a woman. Not necessarily, there's nothing wrong with a black man or but a black woman would be nice.
Yeah.
There's another, and she's out there. It's Andrea, I think her name is, older black woman.
Yeah,
she's an anchor. You know what I'm saying?
Holding it down for years.
Holding it down.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that lady.
Yeah.
Yo, she's
Andrea
a G.
Case.
Yeah, she's a G.
That's not CP20. That's the next one.
No, that's a different channel. But I'm just saying, she's an anchor.
City News or CTV News.
Oh, that's right. That's CTV.
Yeah, but
That's
she's
right.
an anchor. I'm just saying she's an anchor. I'm just bigging her up to the fact that she's a black anchor. You know what I'm saying? Woman of power. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourself. You know what I'm saying? She's been holding it down for years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
clip this up, y'all. But what you were saying before
with the
Mulrooney's, Ben Mulrooney's wife. Okay, I don't know if y'all are too much in the know.
So Ben Mulrooney,
Ben Mulrooney is the host of one of those Hollywood shows. What's the Hollywood show?
E-Talk or one of those things.
E-Talk. You're right.
E-Talk Canada. E-Talk Canada. Okay.
He was like the anchor.
He's exactly.
Got perfect hair. I'm gonna show you a picture, but you're gonna
please
see.
stop. Somebody Google him for me.
I'm gonna show you.
His dad was in politics. Yeah. Right. So he used to run around as a kid.
But his wife got fired.
Mm-hmm. He was the host of Canadian Idol.
Also host of Canadian Idol. He gets jobs, but his wife got fired like a few weeks before this.
I'm telling you,
I know who this guy is. Yeah.
Okay, so his wife got fired a few weeks before this for basically sending a woman.
His wife.
Yes,
that's what I was trying to figure out Friday. Thank you for the confirmation.
So she sent some threats to a black woman behind the scenes. I don't remember her name. Don't kill me, right?
I think her name was Casey or something like that.
Right? She sent some threats to her saying, I can make you lose your job. Right? Threaten her job behind the scenes.
White privilege.
Yeah.
Said she was going to sue her for all kinds of things. It's fucked up.
Yeah. Crazy.
Some Karen shit.
She apologized. Imagine you apologized to her and then DM'd her some I'm going to sue you.
Yeah, some Karen shit.
So she exposed her. She had to step down. City TV, they apologized, took all her stuff off the air, got rid of her quick, fast.
Netflix
now Mulrooney,
done.
He's like, a few weeks later now, because it's like,
down,
3 weeks?
Affected immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That was a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks ago.
3 weeks or so ago.
Yeah,
now he's like, I'm off this.
He made a plea or whatever, not a plea, but
statement.
A statement. He filmed a statement and he just basically said, I'm resigning my position effective immediately.
Yeah.
Because what happened with my wife and blah, 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 right? I don't want them to think white privilege or whatever. Then he went and said, I want to see them hire a black anchor, right? So,
but why not do that while you're still there?
I think he was getting. He was probably getting
he gotta get pushed out.
He probably was getting threats. He's probably getting threats too.
Yeah, you might, because I'm saying like
stay, and then you hire a black actor. You show the change. You
No, but
gotta
I
be
think
the
the change.
change.
He's
You know
stepping
what I'm
down.
saying?
I think he's stepping down from his position so they can
make the room.
A person make room for someone to step in
into his position.
If that's what
and he's like, yeah, I hope they hire someone of color, is what he said.
Because that's
right?
he's not a part of the hiring process.
But that's why I feel like, I don't know. Well,
If he stayed, it's not like he runs a company where he's going to be able to hire somebody to be his co-host for example. He's just the host of that show.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So him stepping down opens the position for a person of color to be in that space.
Like, shout out Mr. One Love T.O., for example. He could
Hey,
become an anchor.
Mr. T-Rex.
Mr. T-Rex, you know what I'm saying? He's got all the experience, don't get me wrong.
Hold on. Can we get his name? Because Tyrone Edwards. Thank you.
I just, I'm
because
old school with it.
No, because us, we keep on giving his rap name,
Yeah,
his old
yeah.
school names.
Who is this person? I don't remember.
From E-Talk.
E-Talk, guy with the dreads.
He used to host Rap City.
Oh,
the last Rap City.
Yeah. But our old school asses, like, we're stuck in.
Yeah. Okay.
But, like,
Because I was like,
for the people who are still keeping up with him in the media, because he's like still doing his thing. That's
That would
Tyrone
be an
Edwards.
amazing interview.
Or shoot.
Tyrone Edwards.
Come on, Mr. One Love T.O.
Yo, Brandon.
Oh,
He
no.
need to make that switch to CP. No. I'm saying he needs to make that switch from CP to maybe over to E over there.
Oh.
Maybe.
Excuse me, you're doing too much.
You know what? It's so crazy. You took the thought right out of my head. I was like, Brandon would be perfect in E-Talk.
Word.
He would be
Excuse
perfect.
me, you're doing too much.
Excuse me, you're doing too much. And to highlight just how serious.
Give us love, fam. Shade Room, give us love.
Where's my gunshots?
Excuse me, you're doing too much.
Yep. That was the best. When I listen, Friday, when you sent that, I said, "Oh my god."
When I did what?
When you made that post, when you put that out and everybody took it.
Oh, you mean the post from my crib?
Yeah, from your crib with the Jordan foot pillow there, the
Oh,
Jordan
that
shoe
used
pillow.
to be in all of the episodes of the show.
In all of our Boarheads episodes.
Boarheads, yep.
That's
season
the name
one.
of it, right? That's
season
the name
one,
of the place.
Boarheads.
Yeah.
Yep,
mhm.
season one.
Yeah.
The whole of season one. Actually, you know what?
Shout out to Six Socks.
You know what's funny? That's part of the giveaway. That pillow's supposed to be in the bag. It's just been so long. That was supposed to remember we're giving away socks, the pillow.
It's true that pillow was part of the giveaway. Now it's
so
Fridays.
We're gonna get a new one. We're gonna get a new one.
Maybe those two people who stole the clip, those two media pages, they should subscribe, and then they'll be eligible to win the bag, and then they can have the pillow too.
No, we're gonna give some. We're gonna give the people a new pillow because Friday smoked down that one. So we're gonna give people a new one, and I don't mean like literally smoked it, but he smoked out the apartment, so there's smoke in the area. That's smoke damage.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
On to the next topic because
spilled
Freddie
petty
is
all over
over
the
here
place.
being petty spaghetti at its finest.
AKA Petty
Wendy.
Rick. Petty spill on all four.
Wendy.
Talking too much.
It's not even the talking too much. Friday's over here being petty. You're not even catching the play.
No, that's it. He's being petty behind my back. It's
Not
all
even
good.
not to you, and that's the worst part is Herc. You're not paying attention.
I'm not. I'm just talking about my business.
I
I'm just
know.
happy to be in the building with
I
people.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
Herc.
I'm tired of that Zoom. Okay, like
I understand,
shit.
Herc.
Yeah,
What?
in internet streets like that.
What he is talking about.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We'll talk after.
It's not even the off camera. It's just the fact that he took the shot and then he was over there playing with these sound effects.
Oh yeah,
being petty.
I know, yeah.
Petty.
Petty spaghetti with the sound effects. He does that all the time.
Exactly.
Yo, Tourette's with the effects.
Yeah.
That's what I call him. You understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Friday. What's next?
I need to get that
You needed to.
buzzer, that bee sound effect. That bzzz.
We should be able to make sound effects.
Like a flatline?
No. But like
a
bee.
swarm of bees.
Just sample them.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'll
give
get
me-
it on the
yeah,
next
don't worry.
soundboard. Don't worry.
I
But
know.
let's
We'll
move
chat.
on.
I know you will.
Noose left in the car of the
The
Bubba.
only black NASCAR driver in the circuit.
A noose was in the car?
In his garage.
Garage.
In
my
his
bad.
car. In his garage.
In his house garage?
No, NASCAR
in the
garage.
garage of the.
Okay,
of the
Friday, please. Context. Come.
Talladega, where they were going to be doing the race, they said that a noose was left, and this is the full story now because they're saying that noose they say was left before in 2019.
Who reported
the FBI
that?
has been looking into it because prior to, and I don't remember dude's last name, but Bubba something, right?
Wallace, I believe.
Bubba Wallace. Let's go with that. We high.
No disrespect. Let's go with that. We high.
Right?
Go ahead, guys. I appreciate you.
He found a noose in his locker before the race. Everybody supported him. They pushed his car down the track. Everybody couldn't go watch all of that, right? So now the FBI is saying, because they looked into it, that they are not going to do an investigation anymore. Investigation done. Because an investigation had started. But they're saying that noose could have been in there from time. They're saying it could be a garage puller. What's the thing? Just the stupidity of what they're saying.
To open the garage,
So
like
hold
you
on.
pull it to close the garage.
So basically, the man you're trying to say the man Smolletted himself. Is that
That's what they're calling him right now, Bubba Smollett.
Is that what they're trying to do? Oh my gosh!
But he's defending it though.
Of course he's defending
He's saying like, "Yo, bro, that's never been there." But like,
of course,
Doesn't he
his
have-
people. I don't know.
But see, that's something. Okay, like
Black people are not going to try to hang themselves, man. Like,
that's
like
okay.
that's the thing
Black
for
people-
me.
that's
Like,
it,
I don't
'cause
know.
Black people, we don't like. Listen to me.
But not go out like that.
I was younger.
We probably used a gun.
When I was younger,
slit your wrist, cut
I
your
learned how
throat.
to tie.
I
I learned how to tie a noose knot because when I was in Sea Cadet, I learned how to tie a bunch of knots. Right. I didn't realize the significance of the knot until I was older. That this is because when they say they defend it, they use it for like shipping and pulling stuff, whatever. Right. So they're not
hang yourself.
They're not. Yeah, but really, they're. When I found out the real context of it, I'm like, wow, this is pretty crazy, right? And now, like, unfortunately, I know how to tie it. But even to this day, you buy a pair of Timberlands, you're buying a noose.
Yeah, but do y'all think? Because they said they use surveillance to see that this is.
Show the video then.
Thank you. Because they're saying that this has been there probably since October or something like that.
Show the video.
Right?
Okay, so who put it there?
They're trying to say,
they can't
his
tell because
garage out of all the garages?
Well, that's the thing that they're saying. My bad. That's what it is. They couldn't have known that it would have been his garage from the time that the noose was placed because nobody had garages at the time.
So even worse than that means
So
this shit.
when they realized that the news, I'm confused. This story
So
just
now-
sounds a little bit tricky to me.
Okay, so once they
Thank you.
realized, now he got his locker. He finds the noose in his locker.
In his
the
locker?
Yeah, but from the investigation, they're saying that the noose is in that locker from time, and nobody was assigned lockers from the time that they traced back that this noose was
Locker
planted.
garage. I'm confused now.
His locker or whatever. Everybody has their own lockers at wherever they do their thing for the racetrack or whatever.
Hold on. Also, let's give a little more context to this story.
Please.
Though. The man came out and said, "Yo, I want you guys at NASCAR to ban the Confederate flag from people showing the flying whatever." And they're like, "Yeah, we're cool with that." So, bomb. That's what started the original backlash for this guy. And then now, fast forward, he's saying, "Yo, I found a noose in the locker where my car is parked, where my trailer parks, wherever, where I'm the only black person. This is my intimate area, I guess. Why is there a noose here?"
Yeah.
Right? That's the problem they're saying. Now, from what Friday I must be saying is that the FBI is saying, no, this could have been there from October. And it's only a coincidence that it's in the same garage that he was in.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nobody were assigned places at the time that they predict or whatever that the noose was planted.
But also, don't forget, everyone, especially if they had the man come out in 2019 and talk about, yo, you guys gotta ban the Confederate flag. And they also say systemic racism. I fucked it up. But is deep in fucking all industries, all sports.
Well, it's NASCAR, man.
Exactly. That's what
his name's Bubba.
And he's the only black guy. And he's the only black guy
named
Bubba. And they call me Blue.
And last thing on that thing, for people who didn't know, when the man was racing, or right before the day that he was supposed to race, and it was canceled because of weather, they were flying a Confederate flag over it.
Defund, what's it called?
Defund NASCAR.
Yeah, with a big Confederate flag.
Yo,
but still,
wilding over
there. I'm trying to show you, it's deep, bro.
Talladega Nights,
deep.
yo.
Then I seen something earlier about supposedly Donald Trump. I don't know how true it is. If the man is gonna make a law, if you touch the monuments, no matter which one, you can face 10 years in federal prison.
Oh yeah, because people are painting up the things.
Yeah, but stop doing that.
Why? If the people
painting up the things?
If the people okay, but
Stop doing that.
But these are monuments to people that are known to have like slave trading and done all of this stuff.
Who made that?
I'm just saying.
Who made them?
White people.
The white people made the statues?
Most likely.
Well, they didn't make them with their own hands. They made us make them.
This is what I'm saying. I was like, so we made it, so we're just gonna just create something that we made. Why?
Because it's representing something bad.
But we made it.
So if we made it, so if there's a statue of R. Kelly out right now, if there's a statue of R. Kelly right now, should we still keep it up there?
No, white people will let that happen.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Like these are slave traders and stuff.
Yeah, that's why they wanted to change.
Where?
The monuments that are being attacked and knocked over.
Talking about in the thingy over.
We're talking about slave traders, fam.
Yo, fam,
even with
just behave yourself.
Like same idea with like Dundas Street. They want to change the name. People are petitioning to change the name of Dundas Street because of the history of the man Dundas, the people the family or whatever.
Didn't they paint up the rice? Not the rice.
No, McDonald's. Sir, McDonald's. They painted in red.
A man actually liked your idea, and I told him no.
What?
Gundas. I was like,
of course.
Are you crazy?
You know
that accident put your fingers down and beef?
Yo, Friday's red still. Gundas would be sick. I'm like, what?
You know the funny thing about that? That was a slip of the tongue. That was a slip of the tongue. That's all that was. That was a slip of the tongue.
Listen,
that's what but that's how shit happens. Because you know
I
what?
got a rapper brain, so this bar is just
stop this.
Sometimes unintentional.
Okay, I'll give you that one. All right, but yo, you see what the man said? Yo, I'm telling you right now. I bet you hear it.
You didn't. You know what you didn't say?
Unofficially, the streets are gonna be calling it Gundas probably.
You honestly did not say that they were the statue of the colonists. You didn't say that.
My bad. Statues of colonists.
That's what. And if you did say that, I totally missed it.
Don't come for South.
It's probably because I was coughing and nearly died.
Yeah, there's the statue of racist people.
Yeah, I was like, of course, then.
Yeah, they're like painting them red.
Yeah, they're painting like yo. They've knocked down a couple Columbus statues, knocked off heads.
Put blood on them.
They painted red on others.
No, I get it. I understand.
Like, but even the government itself is saying that they're gonna put. I don't know. They're saying they're gonna take down the President Roosevelt. I think that's his name. He had a Native American person or a First Nations person and a black person standing on the side of him while he's on a horse.
Yeah, that one. That is the one. That one.
But then there's also.
I don't like that one.
How is that still up in 2020 in the first place? Nobody checked on that before, like a Black Lives or because I don't even want to use their thing, but before a Black Power movement started happening. Like you know what? Now there's a slave and a native person like in your statue, fam. Like you could have figured that out in like 1990 something, fam.
Quick
like,
fast, they were probably positioning that for years.
Let's do it like until the movement
let's
happens.
take it the down. But who was going to listen to them at that point? Nobody was listening at that point. Like
hold on,
true.
Not to cut you guys, but yo, there's a documentary on Netflix I watched. It's about the Church of Satanists or whatever. Do you believe in Satan or something? The title was catchy, and it basically started from like 5 people to a worldwide movement, right? To the point where they were petitioning the Congress to put up a Baphomet statue, the Baphomet, their god that they believe in, there, and I'm pretty sure they succeeded and put it up. It's up right now, and they like went and they're like, yo. If you can put up the 10 Commandments, you can put up a statue of the 10 Commandments. We could put up a statue of the Baphomet, and they petition. I'm pretty sure they won.
That's crazy.
All these other statues are getting torn down, but this statue is standing up fine. Nobody's touching it.
It's a religious statue.
It's a tricky religion, though.
Hey, you believe what you believe.
No, it's true. That's why. But that's the same loophole they used because they're like, yo, if you guys can put up the 10 Commandments. We have to put up something to our God too. You have to allow us, and that's why, right? But they're fighting, and like yo, they put it up, they put it back. You know,
but petitions will get things down. The problem is nobody was listening before. Like it wasn't at the forefront. The revolution did not restart until right now. So
the revolution will be televised.
And a native slave, a black slave and a native slave, and like. This is what we walk by every time we go to school.
Basically, 2 black people, two sides of the coin.
2 people of culture, like come on.
2 sides of the coin.
And people are like, look at the architect, look at the molding in that. That's amazing. Like really?
I was watching this the other day about Brazil, about being too dark. to be the global whatever, like the Miss Brazilian whatever they call it, global something whatever.
Global ambassadors, probably.
No, but no, it's like a globalina or whatever. I'm not pronouncing it properly. Don't kill me, Brazilians.
Yeah.
But it's basically like a pageant for like like Miss Brazil. You understand what I'm saying? And a dark-skinned Brazilian woman won. Right? And the outpour of crying, people were like, "Yo, she shouldn't be this. She should be in my house cooking and washing my dishes." The real deep slavery came out. Then there's like, yo, there's this picture in Brazil. There's a picture in Brazil. It's a grandmother going like this, like giving praise. Giving praise to the, thank you, Lord. Then you see her half-breed mulatto daughter, as they say. And then you see her Portuguese white husband in the corner. And then you see the baby who's been whitewashed. Basically, the black's been washed out of their family.
Wow. These are statues?
Huh?
These are statues?
There's a picture. This is like
a picture. That's a picture.
Picture. That's like
I thought that was another statue.
Like a picture. No,
can you imagine if that was a statue? They would have to paint it.
But no, but that's a picture.
You know what I mean? Like, if it was
a picture.
I understand what you mean.
Right?
That's
so
crazy.
Grandma's your complexion. Right? The daughter is my complexion. Right? The daughter's my complexion. And I'm light skinned, whatever. And the
yellow.
Okay, I'm high yellow. All right, Nova Scotian, high yellow. Right? But then the husband is a Portuguese, white Portuguese man. Not from Brazil, but white Portuguese. Right? And then the grandson is now like 3/4 white. Like this, the black is very, 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 very minute.
Thinned out.
Right? And then the grandma's giving thanks for that. Like, thank you for removing this black stain from our family, basically.
That's crazy.
And this is like a staple picture.
But
you can go to people's house and see that shit.
Yeah.
I might have to find that for the thumbnail.
Right?
Let's get off of this heavy black stuff. It's making me sad.
Yo, black power, baby.
Sounds like colorism.
Yo. Shout out my nigga Slinks from 6 Up. You know, 6 keeps 6 up. 6 up. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
666 shirt here.
He ate the gummy.
Look at this guy, he's going for a round too.
Because Freddie said he's still driving.
I'm a robot.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm in the passenger seat with you, shotgun.
You see this?
You already ate the gummy.
Gutsy opened the door, fell out the side of the car. And
Did you see that video Little Duval posted? They're saying, have you ever been this drunk? The man opens the back door and the man falls out onto his face plants, literally oozes out the car. Comments, that's not liquor, that's drugs.
That's Gutsy off the edibles.
But yeah, no.
There's one thing I want to mention quick before we get to something I feel we might spend a little longer on. Academics and shout out to Academics, okay? And I'm going to say shout out to him. Y'all don't have to feel the same way.
What happened Friday? 360?
No, it's not a 360. He didn't make it right or anything like that. I can't just keep on going at
No, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's I get tired. You know what I'm saying?
But when somebody's right, they're right though. At the end of the day, too.
No, he's still totally wrong for what he did. But I'm not gonna keep on firing at him. You know what I'm saying?
No, but in this situation,
exactly. Right. So boom, him and Meek Mill. He's not posting Meek Mill on his Instagram specifically on his Instagram anymore. He probably might not even be doing no more YouTube videos on him because Meek Mill has always been having an issue with his comments about his post. And he keeps on hitting him up like, yo, fam, tell your comment, tell the people in your comments and whatever, or take down this post. Like, the last time he did a post finally about him, man jumped in the comments and said, yo, don't post about me.
Didn't the man assume, he's like, yo, man, turn off your bot.
Something like that. He told him that.
Yo, this is not a bot, bro. Those are my people commenting. Yo, I'm sorry, I can't stop them.
Exactly.
So in that aspect, sure, Academics right, but then in another turn of the coin, Meek Mills, big man. Who cares what the internet's talking about, bro? Live your life. Live your life. Dream chase, bro. Make millions and make these people laugh at these people, bro. Yeah, okay. You wanna look me and talk, yo, man.
I don't wanna I don't care about having to take anybody's side. Well, but when he's right, he's right. And I like Meek, and I still take in Academics content. But bruh,
it's not even about being right or wrong. It's just bro, you're a big man, bro. You don't have to listen to that shit.
He's not making you less rich, fam.
Yeah, right. He's not taking away from the bag.
Meek said that
Like Meek went on, what did he went on a radio station and he said something.
Yeah, somewhere in
after
Chicago or something
saying
back in the days.
Or Philly radio station, he was complaining about my academics and what academics post and this and that and the
Or
third.
nerd bloggers, he said.
Yeah. So
and he did mention academics. Yeah.
Yeah, he did mention academics in
He
it.
could have said, but he shouldn't have said the man's name. That's
But
all.
then it's just like, why mention him? And then you're still like, you're telling him,
That's
oh,
it.
okay, well, watch what you post and your comments and this and that. It's just weird. And
You're
then like, you
fanning
already
the
know with the whole Meek, with just on Twitter, fingers thing. It's
He's
like, come on,
fanning the
Meek,
flames
man.
to the embers that were out, right? Because now what we're talking about, no disrespect to Meek, but we're talking about Meek, we're talking about Ak. We wouldn't have been talking about either of them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Ak will pop up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Ak, that's what I'm saying.
Meek
Like,
will drop some music, and we'll get onto Meek when he drops his music,
That's it.
right? But like, what I want to know for y'all is Meek tripping for like, yo, telling a media outlet don't post me. Like, fam, no matter what, it's still gonna get clicks to your name.
Yo, put respect on my name. That's all the man's saying.
It depends. Like if the media is putting out weird negative stuff, then yeah, obviously I'm gonna holler at you and say, yeah, watch what you're posting about me. But if in a sense, if you're watching, yo, new Meek Mill, hot or not, who cares, bro?
Right?
That's what he wanted. That's one of the things. Thank you.
Like, who cares?
The
Like,
hot
like-
or not. He's like, can you change it? Can you just
Can
not
you
make
just
it hot or
make it
not?
hot or
Like,
not?
fam, what are you telling me about?
Bro,
that
that's
would
my
irk me.
shit. That's my shit.
Thank you.
Hot or not. I could have put trash can or shit emoji. I put hot or not. So what the hell are you mad at?
And in Ak's defense, he's posting like crazy. I got a template for post. It's not like a secret. Like, people use templates. You fill in the names. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might add a few more captions to it. But like, he's using a hot or not template. Hot or not, Meek Mill, boom, 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 boom. Let the people decide.
At the end of the day, don't be so sensitive, man. Yeah, big man.
Yeah.
Go make millions of dollars on top of the millions you already have. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, who's really winning, academic or Meek? In the situation, it's Ak. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to give strength to the man. You gave strength to the man.
And you're not going to post him no more?
Right?
Nope.
No, but like, he's not going to post him no more, but like, that's what you want?
Remember, Meek was a freestyle rap beast.
But that's what I'm saying. At this point in time, he's looked at as, yo, you were
He's
that
an
guy
OG
back
now.
then. You're an OG now.
Yeah.
Yo,
Sorry, my bad.
where's
so
your,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Where's your talent now?
Not even that's where your talent.
No,
now
but
is.
that's where, like,
you're just
where-
not relevant.
But he
to
should be in
certain
the
people.
puffy movement right like
You're
now.
just. It's
This
not even
busting
that.
artists, like, yo, realistically, like, yo, that's what you should be focusing your money on. Like, yo, you know, forget academics. Put out 2 artists that academics people love, and they can't have nothing but
But
to
now,
say, oh, Dream Chasers.
can academics talk about his artist?
No.
Yeah, because he.
Because the man said, don't post me. Therefore, don't post nothing that has anything to do with me.
Yeah, let's see when that happens.
And if it has anything to do with me, who's going to be hurt?
Let's see when that happens.
Because Ak's not going to be hurt. There's going to be somebody else that drop music at the same time. And that's what's ridiculous.
Yeah, but
you can't control the people in the
Facto.
comments. You say it all the time.
Facto.
Yeah, but at the same time, Meek's not gonna say that because Meek's gonna want his artist to get attention. So he's not gonna tell Ak to not post his artist.
But that's what I'm
He's
saying.
gonna
But when
let
Ak doesn't post his artist, he's gonna be like, "Why ain't you posting my
exactly.
artist?
Now-
You told me don't be posting you, fam. What's the problem?
I was like, it's
That's your artist, no?
Meek just a little emotional with the media, man.
Put
He
the
is.
phone down,
Bro, stop acting like Donald Trump.
Yo,
Like,
basically, you need someone to check your tweets. That's what it is.
Bro,
Like, yo.
Like,
So you feel so?
it's not anything, but I'm like, every time we talk about Meek, he went extreme on like Twitter or on Instagram
Take
or
a
something.
second.
When it comes to like how he feels, that's what happens. Like, that's
Yeah,
how
he
we
gets too
find
in
out
his
that's
feelings.
happening. That's happening. Like, oh my gosh, Meek just said something. What happened? And then it was like, oh my gosh, you said something so great. Thank you so much, Meek. Everybody needs to hear this.
Yeah.
Or it's, what are you talking about? You were talking about the girl in her wig and blah 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 and all these different things. Like, Meek, come on, fam. Like, be realistic. It's the
Put the
media.
phone down.
It's the media.
Take a second, read it before you tweet it. Okay?
Facts. This is another thing I wanted to get to here. I'm gonna play this out loud. I'm gonna play y'all something here.
Type of gun. This is
Hey,
my
yo,
original gun.
rude boy. Yo, you pull out a gun tonight?
Let me fast forward this.
It's about Busta Rhymes tonight.
I don't want to get it misconstrued. I don't want to get it misconstrued. He didn't come to me to make a record with me. He wanted to do Dillaby. Dilla beats. That's what it was about. Like this. That's what I'm saying. So.
Listen, man. That kid is a good kid as well. He's not a bad kid. He's a good kid. He started from different things. We made hit record together.
Swiss Beats in
It's
the building.
all love.
Zone.
It's all love. I don't want no problems with anything. I just want to play music because my filter is burnt.
I understand, and so is mine.
Is burnt.
And so is mine, King.
My filter is burnt.
But you know what, too? You know what we stand on, too, King? Me and you both stand on
hella kings.
Making sure we understand everything before we express how much our filter is burnt. That's all. I just want to give you the fullness on the understanding, King.
At the end of the day, niggas is pussy for real. What's up? Pop off. Let's go.
Yeah, he said at the end of the day, niggas.
Oh my God. Okay, so now context. Context.
Please give me this
Everybody, calm down.
Which niggas is pussy?
So this is Swiss Beats on his online radio show Zone Radio, speaking with Busta Rhymes about a track that was unreleased from 2013 with Busta Rhymes and Drake. Okay, Busta's describing how Drake hollered at him looking for a Dilla beat. Okay, and you guys, y'all need to listen for this context. Okay, it's very important. He wanted a Dilla beat. He said, cool. He linked him up, got him the Dilla beat, sent it to him with bars on it. Track never came out. He's telling the story to Swiss now in 2020. Right? Mm-hmm. Swiss is like, whatever. And then Busta proceeds to try to explain that, what I just told y'all a little bit more. Like, yo, it's just this, it's just something that just never dropped. Whatever. I sent it to him with the bars on it.
Yeah, shit happens.
Right?
Music doesn't always drop.
But can we go back just a little bit? He said, I want a Dilla beat. Okay? Busta got him the Dilla beat with some bars on it.
Okay. So hold on. So
why did Busta put bars on it?
Busta sent the beat with bars.
Let's put that on the Pinterest. Okay?
Yeah, so Busta sent the beat with bars when he just wanted the beat.
Right? So 2020, he's telling this story. Swiss is like, whatever. He cuts him off. Yo, niggas is pop off. Starts playing music. And there's responses.
That sounds like a forced collabo to me.
Now, there's been responses, right?
I still don't understand why that makes him a pussy.
What? This was where we're trying to get to the bottom of.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, we paused
it. Say the response first.
This is where
say the response first, and I'll give my hot take.
So Chubb's views from his Instagram at the real Swiss Beats, because Swiss Beats apologized the next day. Okay.
He apologized how?
He got on his Instagram. He said, "Yo, I was, I was off of the thing, I was off of the Henny or whatever, and I shouldn't have been saying what I was saying in this platform, no matter how I feel about whatever. I shouldn't have been using this platform, especially with my kids in the house and all that type of stuff. I'm sorry. Happy Father's Day." You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so read the response now.
Next now, response to that. At Swiss Beats, we don't need no apology. It's clear you don't like us. So don't
Why you have to talk like that? Just relax.
But you
don't know how to do that. No. You don't know how.
I know how they voice.
It's okay. We don't have to do the voices. We don't have to do the voices. Just
Okay.
read it.
You don't like us. So don't act the same. So act the same way when you see us.
Did you write that in capitals?
No.
So then you didn't need to put so much emphasis on the P.
Yo, but the us,
like you spit.
that's the end of the sentence. And then pussy on the next new sentence.
Okay. Vagina. Mic, I'm sure.
Whatever. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It should happen.
And TV Guttzy, shout out to TV Guttzy. We love hip hop alumni. He has response very similar.
Hey, whatever. That's their
Did he say it in patois?
Pretty much the same sentiment, less words, also with the same words.
But in patois?
Yes.
So it's an OVO versus Rough Riders thing.
Or is it?
Let me know what y'all think.
Is it versus flip mode?
Yeah, but Busta, as we all can see from the reaction,
Busta's like,
what? I'm just telling you a story.
Is it a flip mode thing or is it a Rough Rider thing?
Is it both?
Or is it just a Swiss beat thing? Because Swiss beat is not really.
At that
Swiss
time,
go get some beats.
No, hear me out. No, hear me out. At that time, that could have been a Cash Money thing, because wasn't Busta signed to them like for a quick second, but he didn't really drop her. He maybe dropped like a one album or
I think
whatever.
after Snoop.
I can't remember, but Busta. I'm not sure if he went over there or not.
Let me say something about Busta, and not to cut any y'all off, okay? And I'm a cape for the boy, okay? Because I ain't got no beef with the boy, okay? What if he don't want a Busta verse?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to show you. That sound like a forced collabo.
Like, nigga, I wanted a Dilla beat. What the fuck are these bars on here for?
Unless, and this is me just playing devil's advocate, because Dilla, R.I.P., right?
R.I.P. Dilla.
He was hard, and maybe we should call Frank and find out if we can get some backstory to this, because he is an alumni, right? So, anyways, but just playing devil's advocate. So, what happens now? Say if, because Dilla works, whatever. Maybe Busta Rhymes, that was the only Dilla beat. Maybe Busta Rhymes had that Dilla beat from Time, and then he asked like, "Yo, I want a Dilla beat," and he's like, "Yo, I can't really get you one, but I have one that I haven't used. There's bars on it."
We need to know that then.
But but we don't, like, I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm just saying maybe he even forgot.
Because
and maybe he even forgot. Maybe he just looks in his library of beats. Because there's that tapes and man them have tapes.
So you can't send me just the open?
Listen, Friday.
Did you find the track?
The man could have just sent the track and didn't even know if it was like on there with the beat. You know what I'm saying? The man could have just sent the beat not knowing the verse was already laid on there. Like, yo, I have a Dilla beat here. I've had it for so long. I've never used it.
So the track never forwarded. That's it.
Yeah, he just never remembered.
I wasn't feeling with your verse on it. Sorry, fam.
Not even that for their response. I'm just saying for Bust, like, dramatic, yo, he might have remembered that there's lyrics to that beat. He might have just sent it as a file.
And let me be clear. I'm not saying that that's what happened, because I don't know. I'm just saying if I don't know, was thinking like the boy.
Am I making sense though?
Like if I was him and man sent me the verse, I'd be like, nah. Fam,
yeah, no, obviously.
I was gonna use, because he was signed to Cash Money in like 2011, around that time. And I was gonna use the Cash Money thing too, but then I was thinking, well, like Lil Wayne and stuff. Lil Wayne's done songs with Busta Rhymes, and I was gonna go to the Chris Brown. Maybe Busta Rhymes and Chris Brown were friends at that time too. But then Lil Wayne and Chris Brown were friends too. But yeah, I don't think I just feel like he wasn't relevant. I just honestly felt like he wasn't relevant at that time, and the boy just didn't want to do it.
That
makes sense.
He wasn't relevant enough, and that's no distance. Old heads, don't freaking come for me, all right? Pause. All right? Leave me alone. I love Busta Rhymes as then like just the rest of all the old heads. But maybe it just didn't fit what he was trying to do.
That too.
Nothing Was the Same came out that time. A Busta Rhymes track's gonna pop up on the Nothing Was the Same album?
Hell no.
No thanks, fam. The track is hot. It just didn't fit.
That's another aspect of it. It could be.
It didn't fit the album, fam.
Yeah.
All right,
sorry.
but I don't think that's a big thing that we want to talk about though.
Yeah, but
bro, let's get to this OVO versus Rough Riders.
Okay, so
do you really think it's OVO versus Rough Riders?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I'll give you my... Well, I don't know the hot take behind it.
Who's Rough Riders right
Everyone,
now?
because listen to me. Hold on. Name one song that Drake's done with somebody from Rough Riders. Just one.
He used the DMX sample in...
No, not a sample. I said
You're not
a
listening,
song
man.
that he's done with a member of that group, Rough Riders. Anyone. Just one person. A song that he was even featured on. I'm not even talking about days when Khaled does a million freaking features with people. He has the track
Fancy with Swiss.
What was the okay, good. Thank you for telling me that. That was a hit. That was like his single. Was there a video?
Slim, Swiss, and T.I.
There was no video.
There was no video, and Swiss was heated about that in an interview not too long ago.
So there's issues, fam. The man doesn't have a song with Jadakiss, Styles.
At the end of the day,
no one come on.
You don't have to like who you work with. You don't even have to work with people you do like. So who cares if they don't? Whoa,
that's some Toronto ambiance.
Some Toronto ambiance.
Some bad Toronto ambiance. Jesus Christ.
So jit me.
Okay, mans can't just be on Instagram, and we'll get off of this after. we can't just be getting on Instagram just calling mans all kind of names, fam.
Yes, the we can.
Why not?
Excuse my language. So sorry.
Why not?
Because then
yes, we can.
So then when you see me, defend it.
Well, obviously.
Oh, that's what you were talking. You were talking about Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about them. I was
Swiss
like,
is a
no.
family
If you call me a pussy, I'm coming for you. B. Don't
He's
do
a
that.
family man, but don't get it twisted. He does.
No, they whatever
He
you
ain't
do, but like
I'm not
if you're
saying
saying
he ain't
it,
soft.
you felt a way,
He
and
did.
you're using Instagram to say
I
this.
never said he was soft.
No,
But the
but
man's Instagram that with the Busta and Swiss was on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So they put it right back on the same platform where they put their thing on. That's all you want. Okay, so this is what you said. This is our response. So we're not gonna put out a video.
And I love
Just gonna
Chubb.
put out a
I
statement.
love Chubb's response, by the way. I love that energy, Chubb.
That just shows you
Show
real
you up,
Toronto. Toronto Batman stance. You understand what I'm saying? So, the man basically just say, yeah, keep that same energy, pussy. And that's a Toronto thing. That's a Toronto thing.
And one of the things about that stuff too, I hate it. And the reason I feel like I'm caping this time, you know what I'm saying? No matter whatever I've said in the past, because I hate when Americans keep on feeling like we're soft.
Hold on a second.
And get
Rewind
into
for a second.
that.
Did you say caping
Yeah.
or capping? You meant to say
Caping.
cap.
With a full ass cape.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Well, that's because the boy doesn't respond. At the end of the day, he's got to respond. And I'm not saying he has to respond through a tweet or anything, but yeah, the problem is we got to wait for like 3 months.
Okay,
like
no.
we got to wait when it's not relevant. Like,
So here's the thing. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out soon. There's gonna be a track like 2 weeks.
It's probably like dropping right
2
now
weeks.
while
It's
we're
gonna come out
podding.
right now. Like tomorrow morning, you're
I
gonna
know.
hear that track. You're gonna
You know
hear
what's
the
gonna
track.
happen?
You're gonna hear this track.
3:33 something in the morning when everyone's sleeping. Like, oh, you dropped it.
What I was trying to say, sorry to cut you guys. I know I apologize. What I was trying to say is we're gonna hear it tomorrow, and then next year on the album he's gonna make reference to the same thing that happened already. I hate that. He just did it on the track when he says the man's gonna have to move around his release date. Why you said that? This 2020. Why you still talking about that? Happened like 3 years ago.
He's the sub king.
I was like, why are you doing that?
Nigga needs,
what's next on the
nigga needs a sub.
No, it's okay, but send
a
the
submarine sandwich or something. He's the sub king, yo.
Submarine sandwich. Don't kill me.
Oh man.
Anyways.
But Walmart. All lives matter.
No, I don't care.
You copping? Anybody?
No.
bro,
Online?
some idiot thing. So are we still shopping there though? You still gonna go shop at Walmart? Oh my god.
They said that it was a third party.
It's always a third party.
Remember when Santa Claus was doing blow?
Yeah.
Third party.
Always a third party.
Third party. Yo, what you got to do is snatch them up.
No, I'm not. I'm not
listen,
actually.
when I say snatch
not
them
you,
up,
not you. Sorry, I didn't mean like that.
You need to snatch them up when they sell that. Oh yeah, it's a third party, and they see who ships it to you, who's selling it to you, who you paying. Then they want to say, oh, it's a third party. You understand what I'm saying?
It's okay, guys. I gave up on Walmart when they had the lineup.
Only? It's online only, not in store.
So
I've been giving up on Walmart.
When
online only,
Pardon?
right?
It's online only.
It was an online purchase.
You're not giving up on Walmart?
No, I've been giving up on Walmart.
Oh, okay.
So man, them are not going to get some bins when you need bins for moving, and
You're not listening, Friday. When they started the lineup, I was finished.
When there's
with
no more
Walmart.
lineups.
Forget that. It's never gonna happen.
Okay. Let's say
I got
let's
Canadian
do
Tire for now.
hypotheticals. Let's say they had no more lineups.
It's okay. Costco.
Right?
Lineup.
Costco, you're going to down like mad subway stops or a super Uber down to Costco.
I got a Costco link still, so I got somebody that works in
So
there.
you guys are just even still. You know what I mean?
I'm
Not
not
thinking
even
about
gonna lie.
proximity.
I was like, I work in that.
rock with Walmart like that.
I was like, I
don't
worked
really
in
rock with them
Vaughn.
like that.
Okay, so you guys are buying. Okay, Herc. All right.
What up?
Dufferin Mall.
What about Dufferin Mall?
Right down the road.
What about it? Speak on it. What's going on?
Right now, okay, and there's also All Lives Matter. There's Blue Lives Matter. There's all that.
You're joking, Friday.
They have the whole array.
Walmart selling Blue Lives Matter.
Not even just that.
That specific
Walmart selling Blue Lives Matter.
This disputer.
The distributor.
The distributor. Now the edibles are kicking. The distributor that give them their online thing for this page that they're blaming it on has all of those. It's not just All Lives Matters, Blue Lives Matters. They don't have a White Lives Matter, but they have the whole array. Okay,
Bro, it's not even.
But so let me get back to my scenario. Okay, now that we know this, Walmart right down the road. You're gonna go all the way to wherever the Jane and wherever the Costco is.
First things first, I drive, and I'm a member of Costco, which is on the Queens. You understand what I'm saying? So
I can't
like,
stand you guys. You're lying to me.
Friday.
No. Hold on.
Friday. Do you shop at Walmart?
I really don't. But
so I don't understand.
If I had to,
listen, I never said I would stop. I never said I would stop. But like, yo, like,
are you gonna stop?
I'm not gonna support it like that.
They're like one of the only people in town.
You might go in there sometimes.
Yeah, like I will. Like, see, the man said, if you need a bin, I'm going to Walmart. Like
you guys are gonna understand.
Canadian Tire, that's Queensway for me, or that's downtown Yonge Street. That's different.
Thank you, Canadian Tire.
That's
I was trying to think of I'm trying to think of another option of a big ass store like that.
Yeah, well, there's Best Buy.
Does not sell bins.
Huh?
Does not sell moving bins.
It doesn't give you a big garbage can if you want.
You're right. Sorry, it's not a big box store.
Yeah. I was like, if you sell bins, no.
If you need plates.
There's other spots you can go to.
Home Hardware, Rona.
There's spots you can go to, but Walmart is definitely more relevant. But then
ketchup plates and a body wash at the same time.
Friday, Walmart's been in the news too much, fam. They need a boycott.
They definitely need a boycott.
I'm just playing devil's
They're selling
advocate.
fake. You see the chains that they're selling? You see the little baby? They're selling little baby chains. They're selling like black. They're selling his Savage chains. Fam, hold on, let me show you.
Little baby's hot.
Like fake ice chains.
He's hot about that right now.
Nigga.
He's hurt. hurt.
Yo, it's time to cancel them, man.
Yo, am I gonna get canceled?
Plus, they've been moving shady in the United States, eh?
What's this guy's name?
You're adding too much to the pot.
That is his name.
Yeah.
Yo, they've been moving shady in the United States.
They got Kodak and they got Little Baby.
That's crazy.
Honestly, this fly has been here since the winter.
Well, the man living nice.
No, probably not. The door's open still.
Oh,
okay, can we go home now?
Wow. Hold on. Let's start. When we start, we'll get more news in there.
We got.
Yeah, Walmart's gonna get canceled.
And you mentioned that in the beginning, the Toronto Star quote, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we do one more? Ron Jeremy.
Jeez.
Big porn star. Smashed over 8,000 women or whatever he has in his record books or whatever.
Man's trying to compete with Will.
Porn star legend.
Yeah, he's like the guy, right?
Legend.
Yeah.
4 counts of sexual assault dating back to 2014.
Oh, wow.
Bail, $6 million.
Damn. 6 M's.
What y'all think?
Okay, well, that's a sticky situation right there. Because Ron Jeremy, like you said, he's like a porn god. But that's the problem. He's a porn god. You understand what I'm saying? So he could have came in someplace smashed out of his fucking mind. Pause.
All of that together came in someplace smashed.
Whatever, but whatever. You understand? Oh, yeah, unconscious. But anyways, come into place, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I'm Ron Jeremy. He sees a young up and coming actress. Yo, he wants to do what he wants. Well, I'm Ron Jeremy. Introducing himself. All of a sudden, you know they get handsy in that industry. 2 twos. All of a sudden, she's like, yeah. Hey, what's going on? That's the industry they're in. So I'm not saying it couldn't have happened, but I'm saying it could also happen in that situation where it went from hey, I'm Ron Jeremy to I'm Ron Jeremy. And it was like, what? And then bang, now these allegations are popping.
Now later on, she feel different.
Right?
Yeah.
Her career didn't blow. Pause.
That's going to be a sticky one for her to try and get, I feel like.
But they arrested him.
I had a joke there, but I'm going to leave it alone. Because it's like...
And I feel like now like a lot of them are going to start coming out. You're going to hear a lot of...
I'm sorry.
It's just the way you look, he said.
No, I think you're going to get a lot more now. Because I think if anything happens to him or if you see like it gets kind of serious... Yeah, you're going to see a lot more guys, and then it's going to be like, yeah.
There's one guy. Sav, you have anything on this?
No, I ain't touching this. I'm like, I don't have nothing to say because I'm going to sound like, you know.
And, shout out to the porn watchers.
Perspective.
Oh, but you're on an uncut show, but you don't have nothing to say about a porn star. Yeah,
I know,
okay.
right?
I would like to say this is not uncut.
True.
Go for it, yo.
But
give us a little tidbit.
Fuck a monetization.
We can clip it.
For me, it's like, it's going to be like what I said about Chris Brown and Rihanna. You know what I mean? Like, was like, bro, something happened there. Why Chris Brown beat the shit out of her that day? Like, it didn't just pop out of nowhere where all of a sudden you just decided you're mad in you just know after the Grammys.
Was it after the award show?
After the award
I thought they were on the way to the award show.
It was after the award show. They were on the way to the party. That's exactly what was going on.
After party.
Keep bug about the boy.
I was like, I don't know what happened. Well, the man, he got a phone call from the girl, and then from the manager or publicist or somebody like that, and all hell pop loose.
Yo,
so
rumors were flying, man. Rumors were swirling.
Like when you watch his like documentary, you hear whatever off topic because that's whatever. But I was the one that defended it. Yeah. I defended it. All right, cool, no problem. I rock with Chris Brown. I still rock with Chris Brown. This Me Too movement, I totally get it. I get where everybody's coming from. But I was like, bro, this is porn from the 70s. And in the 70s, I don't know, everybody was doing all kinds of different stuff. You could come back around and turn around and be like, this has happened to me. And I didn't want this to happen at the time. Who remembers that?
Okay, there's one more porn person I want to throw in the pot. Okay? I don't know his name. Right? But I'm aware of him. Okay?
You're so trash.
Porn fidelity. Okay, for anybody out there who knows.
Oh, okay. So
porn fidelity.
They're porn star couples.
No, it's a porn star company. Called Porn Fidelity, and he also does one called Fidelity. Okay. Yeah, where like
TEEN.
Yeah, like he gets girls that are like younger, but they're not actually teens.
They're not actually teens.
Right? It's just a porn term because porn is like a weird fucking place, right? But that guy got a charge too.
Wow.
Because in his porns, he be getting crazy rough. Right?
Aggressive.
Super aggressive. But now the girls are coming back later like, yo, fam, I didn't want what happened in that movie to happen. So Pornhub has rubbed him all his movies out of the all of his movies out of their search engine.
Why is it so easy?
I feel like that's I don't know, man.
To be dirty.
And they're porn stars. This guy has smashed hundreds of women. All of the big porn stars that are in the industry have been on that Porn Fidelity in that production. Because it's a big production. It's like...
But I just explained to you how shit happened. Like, yo, man's Ron Jeremy and this other guy. These guys, like you said, he's a big production, right?
Yeah.
Thousands of girls, hundreds of girls, whatever. This guy walks up, yo, like I said, oh, that's the new hot thing over there, Ron. Oh, really? Let me go introduce myself. Goes over. They showed it in plenty of videos, like when you watch, like if you ever watch these movies, like at the award shows when they do the porn awards and shit like that. I had a friend before. I haven't seen her in a long time. She was doing porn. You understand what I'm saying? She's telling me about the shit, like the parties in LA. She's like, yo, I'm going to bring you to the porn awards. Ray Tate. I'm like, no, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? And mind, this is when I'm like 20, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, but it's nuts. So it's like, yeah, you go over there. She's like, yeah, I met Ron Jeremy. I met this person. I met that person.
You should ask her about him.
Like I said, I haven't talked to her in so long. I don't even know where she is right now.
True.
But at the end of the day, it can happen. Like I said, the man walks over. There's the new hot girl, Ron. Okay, walks over. I'm Ron. Hey, how you doing? Bang! All of a sudden, he whips out his dick. Boom! That's a thing right there. That's unsolicited.
I'm gonna give a pause, and I'll let you get what you're gonna say, Sam. He also suck his own dick.
Oh God.
What are you gonna say, Sam?
Super pause for that Friday.
Fire. Do a pause in front.
Yeah, go on, Sav.
Sorry. I really have to wait.
Process what just happened.
I was like, wait. Just to back up to this Porn Fidelity, the majority of their thing is forced. Like that's the majority of their titles, right? So if you went to their casting call or to their environment, whatever the case is, why are you putting yourself in that environment if you're not trying to be excuse my language again, like I'm so sorry.
Rough titles, like
Friday, that's what it says. That's what it says. Like the thing says, the first thing that comes up is and something else with Mia Malkovich or Kovo. I'm probably saying that all wrong.
That's the premise of his porn. They're like, it's like very aggressive. But the girls are like, nah, bro, I didn't want...
Basically...
Nah, but like...
No, it's just really... It's rough.
It's
just
rough.
It's just rough, okay.
Yeah.
But this is why I don't understand like that too. Don't you sign sheets? Like you sign papers and all this stuff. Come on,
waivers.
I don't know, man.
I don't understand.
I don't know, man.
And it's a touchy subject. I don't know about post. I'm gonna sound like quite the anti-feminist and shit.
Just like any industry. Just like any industry, there's a dark side.
Right? It's true. That is true.
If there's any porn stars out there that listen to this, come holler at us on 6 Views Uncut and let's talk about
Please
this.
do.
Yeah, like we just want to understand. Like it's not that I'm not trying to say that I don't believe what you're saying. Like don't get it twisted. I just want to understand it because if you signed waivers and stuff, what happened? Like what happened? What happened? How did it get there?
What went left? What exactly went left?
How did it get there?
Yeah.
Well, it could have been such as like
it could be anything. We don't know.
Rough.
Yeah.
Just too rough.
It's there's
but
a
then
lot.
why not? While you're doing it, be like, yo, B, I did. That's not what I went up for.
That's the whole point.
But maybe that happened.
That's
too.
the whole
We don't
point.
know
Maybe
either,
they're trying
right?
to, and the man's like, they're still doing whatever they're doing. They're not.
Yeah.
So basically, borderline. I'm not trying to say, but that's what you know what I mean.
Yeah. They weren't with it.
Right? They might have signed the waiver to start with it, and then they remember, no is no, no matter when. The girl you could be knee deep, just about to bust, and the girl says, "No, I'm done. I don't want to do this. Stop. You have to stop, bro.
Yeah.
You don't stop. That's bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school.
No,
but
you're right.
No is no.
No is no.
You understand what I'm saying? No matter if you're 15 strokes in, or you're 1 stroke in, or you're not even get the stroke in yet. No is no.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So when the girl decides, you know what? This is a no-go. This is a no-fly zone. You have to stop, bro.
Yeah, but it's still sticky because it's like all after the fact, right?
Waiver and no waiver.
Yeah. But let's wrap it up, yo.
Oh, hold on. Can we talk about the cop, please?
Which one now?
The man went on Instagram and was all D's in the gym talking about he'll sign a waiver and fight people because he's saying, oh, police like to hide behind their gun and their badge. So the man comes on and says, yo, I'll sign a waiver, jump in the ring, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Which cop is this?
There's some cop in the States somewhere.
Okay.
So, boxers, bouncers, all types of people say, oh, you see the next video after he came out with this thing, so who's going to sign the waiver and jump in the ring? You know, he's trying to act like he's a bad man, flexing in the gym. The next video you see, oh man, I'm getting hundreds of requests and this and that from professional boxers and bouncers and this, and then the man's like, yo, you want to fight me because of my job or because I did something to you personally? It's not because of my job. If I have to have done something to you personally if you want to fight me.
Oh my God.
Right? Man, backtrack real quick. Because maybe they're saying, yo, you're hiding behind your gun and your badge. Not that you did something to me personally. You're a police. I want to fight you because you're a police and you're hiding behind your gun and your badge. The man's like, well, we should sign a waiver. And then when the request came in for the fights and the waivers, the man backtracked. Oh, not me. Sorry. You want to fight me because of my job. No, that's not the right answer. So then why put out the challenge? That's my question.
Whack. Well,
but yeah.
I just don't understand.
I'm not going to give him any...
That's actually so ridiculous.
These guys are like... They need to just go inside. That's my take on it. They need to just go inside. Him, the next light-skinned youth that was in the Walmart or wherever, everybody, or Best Buy, everybody needs to just go inside, stay inside, get low. Get low. That's what I'm throwing in. I'm just throwing in the song. You know what I mean? Just so people when we're in the know. We know. We knew what happened. We saw it. Right? Just get low. Right? People don't like y'all right now. Good or bad, people ain't messing with y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Get low. Get low or get part of the movement. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't seen you on the front lines and ready to rat on your brethren cops that you've been holding down for all these years, then just get low, man. Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see your boxing matches. Nothing. Get out the way, fam.
100. 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Get out the freaking way, bro. We don't want... If you wear a blue suit for your job, get out the way, fam. Go home. Go stay in your yacht. It's social distancing.
Give me 6 feet.
Well, yo, let's wrap it up, yo. Social medias. PK Herc, let the people know where to find you.
Well, you just said it. PK Herc on Instagram. You can find me in these PK streets.
Sorry.
And the Instagram streets, yeah, because you jump off the cliff and you ate 2 of those chocolates. Don't even know what the milligrams are in there. Friday just leaped once again, just off the cliff.
Oh, this is good.
But yeah, you can find me at PK Herc on Instagram. You can also find Partner Smoke, Spoil Smokers Collective, Beast Mode, We Love Hip Hop, Clear Star Studios. I'm not gonna steal Staff shout out this time. So yeah, big up yourself, Toronto. 179 in the books. I swore it was 178, but whatever, cool.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting like ahead of myself. But yeah, shout out to the interview. It was a big one.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Strombo. Appreciate that. That was a big look for the show and the network. And yeah, big up Toronto, Phase 2. Don't forget about Phase 2, so be safe, Toronto. Social distance, do your thing. And yeah, see me when I see you.
See.
In a good way, none of the bad thing, none of the bad vibes.
Positive thing. Savy Sav.
Savy the Ghost on Instagram and on Twitter. Watch the 6 Views Uncut.
Uncut.
With Guttzy and Basmati Binga. I said it right.
Binga!
Proud of myself. It's coming out in pieces, but there's peace out right now.
Love that nigga's name.
Shout out to them. Thank them for coming through. It was dope. It was fire. It was a lot of content. It was really good. And yeah, shout out you guys. Thank you so much for the platform.
Shout yourself out.
Really appreciate it. And keep being safe, guys. It's really important, even though, we're back outside.
Yo, Guttzy, you good, man? Yeah, good, man. The man's down with his hand in his lap.
I'm just having comedy off camera watching Guttz. Guttzy, guys, let the people know where to find you. Thank you, Savy.
Yes, really quick though, RIP to the man that died in Malton the other day.
Yes,
RIP.
RIP.
The police on them killed.
Oh yes,
yes. The demonstrations that are going on.
You know how I am. Like I always feel like the gun violence thing is between each other is a real thing. But yo, people with mental health really have a problem with police down here.
Facts.
Bro,
protect yourself, guys. Stay away from this.
If you have somebody with mental health in your family, I don't want to say it, but don't call cops, bro. Just don't, not here, because it seems like every time you call a cop, it seems like they're gonna kill them because they don't know how to deal with this. So don't call them.
That's one thing.
Figure out something else or another way. Like figure out other ways to deal with it because this is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But
that's what the government needs to do, man. They need to figure out a different
Those are big
response
facts.
tactic for these people that are in mental health crisis.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's no way you're calling for a wellness check and you end up dead.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, okay?
It's not right.
I don't care what any SIU, and this, even when we're talking about this.
Hold on, we'll keep it for another time. We'll keep it for another time.
Just real quick, though. The man them just really need to do better.
Yeah.
And they need to really change that law and make the police talk to the SIU, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, start allocating those funds somewhere else.
Yeah,
Keep going,
man.
Guttzy.
Guttz on all social media platforms. And yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, shout out to Manam, shout out T-Dot. Thank you guys again. I'm high.
Yeah. Hit me up on my website, Friday, aka Ricky Dred. That's Dred. Make sure to follow me all across the board on all social media platforms. That's Friday Ricky Dred. That's Dred. Make sure to hit up our website. That's the hub for all things We Love Hip Hop. That's welovehip-hop.ca. Instagram, We Love Hip Hop Network, and on Twitter, We Love Hip Hop TO. Make sure to hit us on 6 Views TO on both platforms, Instagram and Twitter. Last thing I want to say. Make sure let's get these subscribers up, okay? We're here. We're almost at 10,000. We might be at 10,000 by the time y'all seeing this. Let's get to 300,000. All right? Comment gang squad.
Amelia.
Hey.
Amelia.
And shout out to the 2 million people who viewed our videos and stuff combined. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Man, just have to throw out dumb, bro.
You just got to do it sometimes. Let's get to a track here. 100 Strong Arm. Khalifa, Young Tony, a.k.a. Hush, Aristo, C4, and there's somebody else on the tune. But let's go.
What up, Aristo? What's the deal? Yeah, you remember that joint you put together, man, 100 Strong on?